That's what we need. That's what we need. I need to turn this down a little bit more so I don't peak when I yell. And adjust the gain on my microphone.
Yo, what's up?
What's up? What's
Not
good?
much. What's good? Oh, I can't say the rest of that.
No, we cannot.
Can't say the no, no, not allowed. Don't have the don't have the pass.
I technically have the pass, but
Oh, you have the pass?
I do have the pass, but I
Why do you
never
have
use it.
Why do you have the pass? You never
Tion
use
gave
it?
me the pass.
Oh, he did.
Yes, he
Of
did.
his own free will. Did you like went
Of,
in a bed or something?
of his own free will.
Oh,
I've held the pass before, several times in the past decade, so I'm familiar with its power and its consequences, and I usually don't use it all the time.
I can. So you may not recognize this, but I actually I am a black man behind the screen, so I'm granting you the pass again.
Dude, that reminds me. That reminds me of the stream where fucking Heavenly kept trying to get Zen to say the N word.
Mm.
It was either Zen or somebody else, but he's like, "Go on, do it."
I also, despite my voice, I'm part black and partly a little Asian boy, so you can also go ahead and say like Asian slurs as well. I'm giving you that pass as well. Giving
So
you the, I guess it'd be the rice word pass. I don't know.
I was going to say something, but I'm not going to say it.
What?
So what you're saying is you're 3/5 of a person.
Hell yeah, boy.
This is why I don't get any traction on YouTube.
I'm on. So I'm on. So now that we're streaming, this is officially 3/5 of a YouTube stream.
Jesus.
I hope you realize. I appreciate you bringing me onto the stream consistently for like what 3 years now. But at a certain point, you gotta realize that in its own capacity, you're kind of sitting on your own balls whenever you do it. Because I'm totally handicapping your growth.
I don't care. It's whatever. Honestly, I should really stop streaming on YouTube and like either stream on like something like Odyssey or fucking Rumble or something where they don't care about that kind of
Stream
stuff.
on
I'd probably see more
stream on Kick. Why not?
stream on Kick. I'd probably see
Or
more
if you want to
growth,
get
honestly.
really ratchet with it, stream on fucking coolhole.org. It's for bro team streams.
What the fuck is cool.org?
It's the streaming site you go to where you get streamed from literally every other, where you get banned from every other streaming site.
Oh god. So that's where. Are you saying that's like where even people worse than like Johnny Somali and Johnny Somali go?
I guess. I mean, that's where
God,
bro team streams, and he's been kicked off of everything. So
that's pretty bad.
yeah. I say that, but he just opened up a new YouTube channel for the first time in years. So I don't know. Maybe this one will stick around.
Maybe it will. We'll see. No, I've played around with going to other streaming platforms, especially since I know we tend to get pretty spicy.
Yep.
But I also think my lack of growth is just because I don't really put out content super often.
Yeah.
And
That's the real reason.
I'm trying to. Oh.
Oh shit. Speaking of trying to do stuff, I just put that fucking big announcement out for people on the most recent chapter saying, yeah, I'm on the stream consistently Saturdays 1 p.m. EST, and I look at my work schedule for the next 2 weeks and it's like, no, you ain't. So
No, you're not.
no, you ain't. Yeah.
Oh.
Well.
There, right there. Nice camouflage, asshole.
We're getting to the point in the game where I just don't recognize any of this anymore. I don't remember it. Because I only ever played through Half-Life 1, like, one time. played through it, was like, yeah, this is good. I understand why it was so impactful, but I don't want to play it ever again. So I was gonna make a joke about how I grew up playing Halo, but you know, it's not really a joke. So
Yeah, it's not.
it's reality.
Shh. Oh, not going that way.
Congratulations, you've managed to avoid drowning.
Is this the right way to go?
I forget, did they ever establish like the company that owns Black Mesa? Is it just a government-run facility?
I think it's just a government-run facility.
Oh, okay. The most evil company of all, the U.S. government.
The U.S., the federal government.
I was gonna make a joke about who's more evil, people running Black Mesa or the Umbrella Corporation, but I think we all know the truth of the matter there. Actually, if you want to get technical about it, the U.S. government really was involved with both. So
Yeah, it's true. They just did a better job about covering up their tracks and
yeah, in
well, that's
Resident
what
Evil.
I do. This. Come here. Come here. I gotta solve a physics puzzle.
Oh no. I remember the physics puzzles in this game were really annoying when I first played through it.
I think I miss.
That's annoying. I mean, it's only doing like 1 damage, but still. Prank this dude. Wherever he is, prank him. Nope, not a...
Got
oh,
him!
shit. He tried
Holy
to...
shit!
He tried to,
I got a direct
he almost,
shot on him.
He almost counter-pranked you.
He almost did counter prank me.
Oh, there's another one somewhere. There he is. Nope.
Come on, come on, come out here, motherfucker!
Come on, idiots. Stick your head out so I can prank you. Riveting gameplay.
Riveting gameplay. Got him. I think I got him, bitch, you thought. I think what I'm gonna do is...
Quick, you have to avoid drowning. Again. How is this shit supposed to work?
It's a great question. I can't solve basic physics puzzles.
Damn, dude. 9-year-olds back in like whenever this game originally came out can do that. I'm just saying.
I mean, at least I'm not as bad as Justine.
Oh gosh. I vaguely know who that person is.
I don't know if you recall, but Justine tried to stream the original Portal.
Oh yeah, that was her. That was her.
Terrible results. Like she was so fucking stupid that she couldn't even solve like the basic first puzzles. And it was so bad that like she brought like her cousin who was like significantly younger than her, like a child. Like I think she was like
Mhm.
like 8 or 9, something like that. And
Oh
her
gosh.
like adolescent, her preteen fucking cousin was smarter than her and was able to solve like most of the puzzles in the beginning. And people,
There's another barrel right there to your right.
oh, that's what was missing. Was like railed on her hard for it. There we go. Shit.
Bit she was doing right, but it wasn't. It's just every fucking like big name streamer I see is just either the worst kind of person, a complete idiot, or both.
Yeah.
The sole exception, some fucking how, is VTubers. Probably because they understand the value of kayfabe.
Probably. Yeah, most of them are actually, even like a lot of the indies, not all of the indies, but a lot of the indies are pretty good at video games.
Not even that. It's just if you're in a corpo as a VTuber, they understand the value of making like tard wrangling people. So they're gonna make sure you don't do anything stupid and act like a
Oh, of
retard all the
course.
time. Unless it's for content, but that's being stupid in a different way. You know what I mean?
Oh, of course. Yeah. There's being purposely dumb, and then there's you know, saying things that you shouldn't be saying.
Yeah, that's the value of joining a corpo as a VTuber. It's having somebody who will tard wrangle you, so you don't go on stream and say something really stupid like, "Hey, I'm a fan of Hassan Piker," you know, shit like that.
Hassan Biker. People will do that anyway.
Yep.
Unfortunately. Many such cases. Sad.
Sad. Many such cases.
It is funny to me though that they tried so hard to push him to be mainstream, and now he's mainstream,
Yeah.
and now all the normies are like, wow, this guy's a piece of shit.
Yeah. They're still trying to find their left-wing Joe Rogan, not realizing that they had the left-wing Joe Rogan. It was Joe Rogan, and they drove him away. I saw a fucking article. To be fair, this is the lowest of low-hanging fruit I think you could possibly post. It was an LGBT news specific site, and they put out an article basically saying here's why Pete Buttigieg will be the next president or something.
Oh.
And I read it because I wanted to be, and it was thoroughly entertaining. So. Last I checked, the only rebuttal people were posting in the comments was his polling among black people, which showed him literally polling lower than the KKK.
Oh yeah, that's facts.
That is comedy. That's funny.
That is comedy gold. Yeah, I remember talking with Jacob about that because I don't know if you knew, but before he was in Biden's administration, he was a mayor of.
He was mayor of South Bend. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And Jake was like, yeah, he's instilled like some incredibly racist policies while he was mayor of South Bend.
Yep. Oh, that dude's not having a good time.
No, he is not.
Oh, buddy. Sucks to be you.
Sucks to suck.
I was
Wait,
calling those things ceiling vaginas earlier. They're more like ceiling assholes, if you think about
They
it.
really
you know?
are.
They even got like a tapeworm trailing out of them, if you think about it. Sorry, that was vile. That's a vile thing to say.
That was very vile, Minnie. Oh my god.
Oh, don't fall in the... Watch the water monster. I'm sure he'll fuck you up.
This is where I get the crossbow.
Oh yeah, the one of I think 2 weapons they let you use underwater, right?
Mm-hmm.
The other one being for some reason the pistol, I want to say.
Did you see it?
Yeah, I
They
saw
claim
it.
It was hauled from the Challenger Deep, but I'm positive that beast has.
Oh my gosh, I was
inserted
fucking watching an old YouTube channel I used to watch back in like high school and college.
Mm-hmm.
Going through their old videos because they're adults now and they haven't put out a video in like 5 years. For an idea of how old their content was, they were playing through Sven co-op and making jokes about how Black Mesa was still unfinished.
Dude, it's crazy to me because I remember when Black Mesa was like first announced, and like the absolutely Arctic development time on it, and I was like, I had
yeah.
almost completely forgotten about it until like they suddenly had a huge comeback, and it was like, yeah, we're like being funded by Valve now
we
and
finally
everything.
finished Zen. Because that was the whole choke point, if I remember. They got most of the game finished and like playable, but then they took them literal years to completely redo Zen.
Yeah, that was Zen was like the big plateau moment because just the original Zen like sucked. It was terrible.
Yeah.
Like they literally
Yep.
had to remake it from the ground up.
Oh. There we go. Whose idea on Valve was it to make the dedicated sniper weapon a fucking crossbow?
I don't know. That's
Seems like
Great
it's a
question.
weird choice. It's a very weird choice. Oh, now you gotta fight the water monster
Yep.
with your crossbow. Oh, here he is. Well, that's scary. I don't like that. That was easy.
And just like that, the beast
It's as simple as that.
the beast
Defeated is the
vanquished.
monster. Oh, watch the
Watch the ceiling
ceiling
assholes, as you call them.
Ceiling assholes, yeah. Don't want to get fucking devoured by the asshole. How'd they end up on the ceiling anyway? Did somebody just put them there?
That's a good question. I don't understand how they work. Like,
I don't think they'd understand how they work either. I mean, it's a living asshole. Its existence is pain and torment.
but yeah, I'm not sure whose idea it was to make the crossbow a dedicated sniper rifle. I mean, I think I personally think it's cool because I like crossbows. I think crossbows are cool weapons. I personally think the Half-Life 2 crossbow is pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little ratchet because if you look at it, it's using like a superheated piece of fucking rebar for a bolt, but that's also
Oh, it
kind
is.
of cool in like a
Well,
Metro 2033 kind of way.
Yeah. I think that's how to put it. It's resourceful.
Hey, another crossbow. Now you can dual wield.
See, it's really funny because the guy said it's a tranquilizer. They're tranquilizer rounds, and I'm like, I don't think tranquilizer rounds.
X to doubt. X to doubt.
Yeah.
Does that say drug storage area? Is that what that says?
Yes.
Oh, drum storage area, not drug. I was like, fuck, we're about to have a good time. Putting the assholes out of their misery.
Giving them a bullet-based enema.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, oh.
Surprise, motherfucker. The aliens can have a little 12 gauge as a treat. One of my favorite Half-Life memes is just comparing Gordon Freeman to Steven Universe. It's like there's a threat on Earth, and it shows a picture of Steven crying his eyes out with like a big wall of text. And it's like, and then Gordon Freeman, it just shows a picture of the shotgun and then the right click of a computer mouse.
I know what you're talking about. One of my favorite variations of that meme is
Oh.
I think there's another. Yep, I see him.
How is Gordon carrying all this gear? Doesn't make much sense, you know? Nope. Wrecked.
Wrecked, Shreked even.
You got a crossbow, you're
Oh, God
literally
damn it.
going medieval on their asses. What was that with a fish?
Yep, another fish.
Some kind of fish? Oh, he didn't like that one. Really didn't like it.
Those motherfuckers.
Gave him the minky.
Gave him the Mickeys.
I don't know why I sound so low energy today. I really shouldn't. I think I just...
Dude, I was...
What happened? You know what happened is last night I got a really bad headache out of fucking nowhere.
Mm.
And I feel fine now, but it just killed my vibe for the whole weekend, you know?
I was talking with Jacob about this yesterday, but like once I got home for my math final, for some reason
Yep.
I was just I was just like in a really shitty mood for a few hours, and I was like, I don't know why I'm so like.
Dude, I
bent out of
fucking
shape
hate
right
when
now.
that happens. I hate when that happens. Just out of nowhere for no reason. I know exactly what you mean, man.
Like nothing had gone wrong, was having a perfect fine day, and then I started working out, and it's just like, I'm just really fucking annoyed for no reason. There's a G-man.
What's the G stand for?
Government, or something like that.
Oh, that's not what I would have guessed. You can probably guess what I would have guessed. I can't say what I would have guessed, 'cause it's like stream taking down, but you know. You can probably guess what I would have guessed. Cock and ball torture, Mr. Freeman?
Life is like cock and ball torture without the cock and balls.
I think I sent you... Someone took, the fucking Wikipedia article for cock and ball torture, and they had an AI voice read it out, and they vocoded it to the Star Spangled Banner.
I know what you're talking.
It's one of the funniest goddamn things I've ever seen, but it has been like permanently yeeted off of YouTube because obviously it's against their gay ass terms of service. And I'm just sitting there like, oh my gosh, I wish I'd saved it because I can't find it.
I'm sure it's somewhere out on the internet.
I just have to look harder for it, yeah. It was one of the funniest things I'd ever seen, though. I wonder if you were to go back in time and show the people who created the internet what it was actually being used for today, if they would have regretted creating the internet, or they would be like, yeah, it's just like the most monumental achievement in human history. We intended for this to be like, you know, a military creation with military and business applications, and instead you fucking people use it to vocode cock and ball torture to the national anthem.
Fuck.
Oh, what the fuck?
Okay.
The hell just happened? What just blew up?
I like landed on the.
You landed exactly on the explosive barrel.
I landed on the explosive barrel.
Damn,
Goomba
dude, you
stomped
had-
it like a.
You had to thread the needle to do that. Holy shit.
And that's why we don't. mess with explosive barrels in real life, kids.
List of things I don't want to fuck with in real life: explosive barrels, decompression chambers, Jackie Chan.
You could take Jackie Chan. He's old as hell now.
Name 10 things that aren't Jackie Chan. Like that old Adult Swim sketch.
My
Oh, I don't want to
favorite,
fuck with hydraulic presses or wood chippers either. Those things scare the shit out of me.
They make my skin crawl with how utterly deadly they are.
Yep. What happened?
How do I quick save so I don't have to?
Is it not F5?
I just want to make sure that it's.
Oh, it's F6. Okay, cool. I was expecting it to do the crack life thing and say fuck you instead of game saved.
Oh.
Man, that mod is a product of its time. I think I explained it to you, where it's like, you know it's a mod made in 2012 because it has a boss fight against Skrillex at one point. Remember that guy?
Skrillex. I wonder what he's doing.
I have no idea. I had a friend in high school who was really into Skrillex. I'm like, you just have no taste, buddy. Didn't he do an album with Korn?
I have no idea.
I think he did. Hold on, I'm looking this up.
Freeman,
I'm looking this up. I need to know.
The science team has been tracking your progress with the Black Mesa security system. Unfortunately,
Oh my gosh, he did. He did.
Oh my
that
god.
circuit board is full of tracking devices. Still,
The 10th studio album released by American nu metal band Korn, released on December 2nd, 2011. Produced by various electronic music producers such as Skrillex, Noisia, Excision, and various other independent producers. Get Up is one of 3 tracks produced by Skrillex. I'm curious.
it's worked for me so far.
The album received mixed reviews. Yeah, I'm not surprised.
I'm not surprised.
I'm not surprised. I mean, let's be honest, if you're a band that's been around long enough to produce 10 albums, you're probably not producing much good shit anymore at that point. I'm sorry to say.
Not.
I was thinking about that the other day. It's just like, man, all those bands we thought were like really badass in the 80s and cool are just complete fucking idiots now.
They really are. I mean, it's kind of hard to maintain consistency after so long, and
Yeah. It's telling to me that if you look at the in the metal community, because that's the community I'm most familiar with, like the thrash metal guys in the 80s, you had the 4 big bands like, Slayer, Megadeth, Metallica, and Anthrax. The only one the most consistent one out of them all is arguably Megadeth, but their stuff was never that great in my opinion. And the next most consistent is Slayer, and even they had some really shitty albums come out. And then everyone knows Metallica sold the fuck out 30 years ago, and
Oh, yeah.
Anthrax was never good, so...
yeah, Metallica sold out, and they bragged about it, and then people were like,
Yep.
okay, well then so you basically openly admit that you sold out, okay.
Yeah.
Not only that, but most, Metallica, I remember Metallica as just fucking assholes. Like, genuinely just
they're
unlikable,
dicks.
unlikable people.
They're dicks. They're complete dicks.
And that's not even getting into the whole entire thing with them and Napster.
Yep. Well, so the funny thing, do you know the reason why Metallica went on the warpath against Napster and like piracy sites in general?
I actually do
It's not. So the actual, what they dressed it up as is, oh, well, they're stealing our music. That's bullshit. Blah blah blah. That's not the real reason. The real reason is, and this is like, you can go back and trace the the history of this for yourself if you feel so inclined. But the real reason is, what happened was, Metallica got contracted to do a promo song for Mission Impossible 2 in the early 90s. The song that came out was a song I believe called I Disappear, and it was on one of their shitty 90s albums. And it was supposed to be like, this big, promo song is going to be a big hit and successful for them because, they're a big name band doing a song for a movie that's being pushed really hard by Hollywood. It's supposed to be a big success, right? Problem was, at some point before the song released, it leaked on the Napster. And everyone saw it as like this big Metallica song that leaked ahead of time. They were excited to listen to it. They listened to it, and the song fucking blows, right?
Oh, God.
So, and because that's going to be their big single off the album, everyone's like, this album's going to be shit. I'm not buying it. So they missed out on a lot of sales because their lead single got revealed to blow ass ahead of time. And that pissed them off hard enough, and they got made fun of hard enough for it, they went on the warpath against Napster. So basically, the entire reason Metallica went on the warpath against music piracy in the 90s and made themselves look like dicks because of it is because they got made fun of by people on the internet.
I did not know any of that, and that's
Yeah.
fucking hilarious. Dude,
It's very funny, yeah.
Imagine, like, your entire persona as being these tough guy fucking metalheads, and you have such thin skin that you can't fucking take the fact that, this song sucks.
Yeah. Which, the song is bad. It's like, no, it's not a good song. It's terrible. So, and the big problem with it is just that's a band that they've been around for almost 50 years now. Jesus Christ. And they've only ever had 1 decade of solid albums, and the rest have been varying degrees of shit.
I don't know if I've really heard any of their other stuff other than, like, What's Off Enter the Sandman.
Oh my gosh, fuck that album. That's when they really started to sell out. So basically, Metallica had, in the 80s, they had 3 albums that are classics for, like, heavy metal. They helped, establish the thrash metal subgenre, and they set the standard for what was to come in terms of, like, metal music for years afterwards.
Right.
Where they start getting contentious is with their 4th album called And Justice for All. Right. And the issue on that album is the songwriting and everything on it is actually pretty good. It's still pretty heavy. It's a decent album. But due to internal strife with the band members, they mixed the bass player to almost being completely inaudible, so there's no low end on the entire album. Which for metal, the bass is a pretty important part of it, wouldn't you agree?
I would
so for
agree.
an entire album to come out and have basically no bass on it is unforgivable. So if you listen to that album now, not the remastered version, but the original version as it was released, 30-something years ago or whatever, it's borderline unlistenable because it just sounds so thin and so, like, pussified due to no bass. So that was the start of just them being shitty, which is a problem because that album's songwriting and composition is actually pretty decent aside from that, but that one element just ruins it. Then they go to the Black album, the self-titled, which has, Enter Sandman on it.
Right.
And that album, people try and defend that album, and my counter-argument is it's a metal album for people who don't like metal because there's nothing, like, heavy on it. The heaviest song on that whole album is Sad But True, which is fine, but it's not a Metallica song. It's way too slow. Their stuff's known for being, like, fast and frantic and all that shit.
Right.
So for their heaviest song to be, like, a slow, plodding, almost, like, grungy song, it just doesn't fit. And the sad thing is, it's the best song on the whole album.
Jeez.
The rest of them are just low effort, phoned in, sold out, watered down, radio friendly bullshit. And that would mark the standard for what they're going to do for the next 30 years.
Now, is that when they isn't that also when they got the guy who had found Megadeth in their band? His name I can't
No, so Dave Mustaine's who you're thinking of.
Yeah.
So Dave was actually a founding member of Metallica. He was one of the first guys to join them all the way back in the early 80s. The problem with Dave is everyone in Metallica at the time was like a raging alcoholic, right?
Right.
They all, like, their nickname in the circuit was literally Alcoholica because they were all fucking wasted all the time.
Oh my God.
The problem was, whereas everyone else in Metallica was either varying degrees of sad drunk or funny drunk, Dave was an angry drunk. So Dave would like be a constant problem with the band, just constant infighting and tension whenever he got wasted, which was all the fucking time. Finally, they had enough of it and kicked his ass out, and then he, in response, founded Megadeth. And then it was just constant problems between the two bands for like years and years. Like they wouldn't tour together for a while, they wouldn't do any of this shit together. And then it came to a head in the 90s, because of course it did. And it was just a mess. It was a mess.
It certainly sounds
Dave,
like a mess.
Dave, by the way, is also a certified asshole, but he's like, he doesn't hide it. So in some ways, it's more respectable. Ooh, wrecked. Oh my gosh. Oh shit.
Get one in the back, bitch.
357 to the face. What a way to go.
Right to the back of the dome.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think of all the rest of the bands in the 80s. It's funny, like, everyone who was a big name metal guy in the 80s was kind of a dick.
I mean, that
I mean,
checks out. It's the 80s.
It's the 80s, yeah. Funnily enough, most of the well, half of Slayer was supposed to be okay. The vocalist slash bass player and then one of the guitarists were decent people. The other guitarist, Kerry King, was a dick, and then their drummer, Dave Lombardo, was a dick as well. But the rest of the band was fine. And then Anthrax, I have no idea, because Anthrax has never made good music, so I don't pay attention to them.
I don't think I've ever listened to a single thing out of Anthrax, so...
Let me put it this way.
Aren't they like a supergroup of some kind?
Not really. Well, they've collaborated with, like, rap artists and shit on music that's just terrible, even for Anthrax. Their problem is the genre they're specific to is thrash metal, which thrash metal is what you get when you throw like metal in the style of Judas Priest and Iron Maiden into a blender with punk rock. The problem is if it goes too much in the punk rock direction, it sounds fucking terrible, which is what Anthrax did.
Okay, so they lean too heavily.
Way too
into
punky.
one.
They're way too punky. Yeah. At least by my standards. Some people like it. I don't know why. I personally do not. I find it a little obnoxious. Oh.
Nice hit. That's the guy? Yeah.
I don't remember this part.
We got him. Alright, come on, give me a hand here.
Why would they just not shoot you?
Because they're dumbasses, that's why.
Stupid people.
I mean, they're Marines, what do you expect?
Where are we taking this screaming guy?
They're probably trying to interrogate you, so you'll tell them
See?
where the best flavors of Crayolas are hidden in Black Mesa.
See, these guys are supposed to take him up for questioning.
Oh shit, they're taking him in for cock and ball torture.
But instead, they're like, "Nah, we're just gonna fucking kill him in the dumbest way possible." By the way, which you'll see
Yeah.
here soon.
Yeah, is it more contrived than Far Cry 3's constant trying to quote unquote kill you in the dumbest ways possible?
They just put you in a fucking garbage press. You'll see.
Oh, yeah, that's dumb. That's not quite as bad as Far Cry 3's way of doing it, but it's still pretty bad.
Yeah, so they put you in this garbage press with all these.
Oh, and you can just climb your way out. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh shit, guys! The Freeman escaped. Oh no, who could have seen this coming? Fuck, nothing we could do, boss. I don't think a single player of this game has ever been killed by that garbage press with how slow
Not
it
on
goes and how
purpose.
easy it is to escape. Just saying. Do you remember Far Cry 3, what I'm talking about with that? How Voss doesn't just shoot you even though he totally could on at
Yes.
least 3 occasions? That was dumb.
That was really dumb. It's actually funny you, Oh. I was supposed to go that way. It's actually funny you, bring up Far Cry 3, because in context with Skrillex, I still remember... You played Far Cry 3, right?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Fuck
was
yeah, that
talking with
mission
my,
kicks ass.
I was talking about my roommate with this, because we were talking about, like, Skrillex and like other bands similar to Skrillex, because she never played Far Cry 3. So I'm telling her about the mission where it's like, yeah, so you're basically working with a CIA guy, and he gives you a fucking flamethrower, and you have to go and burn down the pirates like weed fields, and as you get there and start burning it down, Make a Bundum starts playing, and that mission was fucking badass.
Yeah, that's the best part of Far Cry 3, easily. Oh damn, that dude's not having a good day either.
No, he's not.
It's a bad day if you're anywhere close to Black Mesa.
Let's see. Now I need to
Jump for it, I guess. Fuck it.
go that way.
Right down the big garbage chute. That solves that problem, I guess. Out you go.
Out I go. And now I'm outside the facility.
You're in the Grand Canyon.
I'm in the Grand Canyon. Actually, yeah, I am in the Grand Canyon, technically.
Oh shit. I was making a
think-
joke. I was making a funny meme,
Where-
but it ended up being kind of true.
We're in Arizona. No, the Grand Canyon doesn't go into Arizona. The Grand
I don't know,
Canyon's
does it? I don't know geography. Dude, you just fucking hit a home run off that head crab. The way they ragdoll is really funny. Oh, his mistake was picking the pipe and not a crowbar.
Yeah. This wasn't a Silent Hill game, man.
You are officially in the wrong genre, sir.
Sir, you're in the wrong genre.
Sir, get down. Sir, get down.
Sir, get down. Sir! Sir! Do not go up to that pipe! Sir! Do not redeem, sir!
Do not redeem the pipe, sir.
Do not redeem the pipe! Sir!
I didn't think it was possible for like an entire country and nationality to be a meme, but fuck, India's certainly trying.
They're trying. The only thing they're doing is pissing everybody off.
Yep. Oh, you mean you're not a fan of the elite human capital that the tech companies keep importing?
No, yeah, no, I can't say I am.
I'm a fan of people who are using that phrase to describe like incompetent Indians in various companies. Because the way they were sold, the H-1B program was sold is, oh yeah, we're going to import quote-unquote elite human capital. So now whenever some Indian fucks up massively at a company and the news story comes out about it, it's full of comments like, how are you enjoying your elite human capital, Wall Street
Yeah,
or
how are you
Silicon Valley or
enjoying
whatever?
your master class engineers and doctors?
Yep. Residue processing. I don't like the sound of that. Oh, you're being irradiated, sir. Sir, get down.
Sir,
Do
you
not
are being-
redeem the irradiation.
Sir, you are being radiated, sir. Sir, you're being radiated. Okay, fine. There we die.
Oh, gee, I wonder what your objective is here. Is it maybe turning the fuel off and climbing that ladder? Fuck if I know.
Maybe, possibly.
Oh, you almost fell into that big ceiling, asshole. Careful. Oh,
Damn, they're not having a good time.
free Glock. My favorite kind of Glock.
Man, I wish I could just find a free Glock.
I wish I could find a free Glock and then trade it in for something better than a free Glock.
That solves that problem. Now what's back here?
I think I need a new job, man, because I realized the simulator handguns we use are based off of Glock 19s, and I can't abide by that, so
Oh,
I gotta have to find
God.
something new. I'm just kidding, of course, but you know.
Oh.
Am I? You never know.
Ceiling hassle almost got me.
Oh no.
Power 20%.
I almost gave it an enema.
You almost got anal vored.
It's funny you actually bring up Vor. I was just
Oh,
watching
no.
a video by
no.
Mini Kudos where the topic was this extremely controversial Skyrim mod
Oh gosh, this already sounds bad.
where you could play as a woman to Vor other characters.
Jesus.
And the entire drama was around the fact that the creator of the mod wouldn't allow you to make a male character to do the voice.
This just begs a philosophical question. Do you think God stays in his heaven because he too lives in fear of what he's created?
I think he does, and I don't fucking blame him. And like I'm talking like the original creator, because like the original creator was insistent, and even like threatened legal action when it became open source. Oh my god, I'll send you the video. It's
Speaking of
amazing.
weird game mods, have you seen the mod for Half-Life 2 that replaces Alex Vance with Crystal from Star Fox?
Yes, I have, and they got the
they
actual...
got the original voice actress for Crystal to do it.
Apparently, she's actually really nice, and that she really loved being Crystal. And I guess if you send her a copy of Star Fox Adventures, she'll sign it for you and send it back.
Yeah, she will. Oh, I think you're getting hit by the radiation.
I don't think I'm getting hurt though.
Maybe. I don't know. I guess we'll find out.
I mean, not physically hurt. I can't say the same about Gordon's sperm count.
Growing a third testicle, Mr. Freeman.
Is that a third testicle? I see, Mr. Freeman.
The right testicle in the wrong place can make all the difference, Mr. Freeman.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, you were asking like, how's Gordon carrying all this stuff? I don't know. I always thought somehow, some way, he got his hands on some kind of some experimental thing that allowed him to put stuff in a pocket dimension, because I feel like that would make sense in the context of all the weird shit that they do at Black Mesa.
Yeah, true. Do you remember that time period when all the shooters coming out, like Medal of Honor and shit, just let you as a normal, ostensibly normal World War II soldier just carry all this gear around with you?
Yes.
They
Those
got
were good-
ridiculous.
Those
They
were
got
good
ridiculous
times.
at times. And Call of Duty had to fuck it up by introducing the 2-weapon limit.
Yeah, Call of Duty was like, oh, this is realistic. I mean, I guess.
Yep. I suppose. Oh.
This is riveting gameplay here. Platforming.
I know. Platforming in my first-person shooter game is more likely than you think.
Almost got
Hell yeah.
dipped into the juice, but I made it.
Dipped into the
Oh,
big
fuck.
vats of Mountain Dew. I can only assume that's what those big vats were full of. Can you imagine it turned out that they were actually just full of like Baja Blast or something?
Baja Blast. We use the crisp, clean taste of Baja Blast to power our reactors here. Nom 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 nom. Yeah, I bet it's tasty, isn't it?
Pretty hasty.
Pretty tasty. Pretty tasty.
I want some more.
I want some more. Huh. Shortcut unlocked.
Hell yeah. For all the backtracking you're gonna do in this Half-Life game. Oh, almost right into the
Almost
Baja
right into
Blast.
the Baja Blast.
The right flavor of dew in the wrong place can make all the difference, Mr. Freeman. Weird
All
question. Do you remember Resident Evil 2 original?
Yes.
Do you remember like the gross eyeball noises that William Birkin made just by moving?
Yes.
Sometimes I'll be going through my day and I'll remember what those noises are and I'll just like shudder, be like, ugh, ugh, and it ruins the next like 5 minutes of my day until I forget about them entirely.
That's how you know it had good sound design.
Yeah, it did.
Oh,
Oh shit.
Nope.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, that wasn't that bad.
that wasn't bad. That's not what I
You
meant
took
to
like
do,
you
but
took like 18 damage. That was pretty good.
humbled that.
Did you just? You're not soft locked right now, are
I
you?
don't think so.
Just into the poo water you go. Oh,
As
yeah. I
long
don't
as
think
I
you want to
don't
go
in
there. Yeah. That looks like it'd be bad.
Yeah, I'm not trying to get mulched up here. So that caught me around there.
There's a dude in one of the servers I'm in, different server obviously, who's at this point kind of just like fuck it in terms of the Ruby fandom, so he's just trying to make dumb shit posts. He's currently drafting up plans to do a Blazing Saddles inspired bit. I'll just describe what he's planning on it, and you'll probably get the gist. Everyone look, the sheriff is a fawner.
It's actually really funny that you brought that up because I had an idea of a Blazing Saddles thing for Ruby where Sun is the black sheriff. And the idea was it's the scene where he's like holding himself up and he's like,
Yeah.
nobody moves or
dude.
the monkey gets it.
You better hurry up and do that, because there's at least one other person with roughly the exact same idea as you who's
And then,
working on it now.
He'll probably do it more justice than I could. I actually haven't seen all Blazing Saddles in full. I've only seen like bits and pieces.
Oh my gosh, it is 100% worth watching.
Funnily
it's so
enough,
good.
I've seen most of it through Morrowind memes.
Yeah. That's a really funny movie. That's Mel Brooks at his absolute best. I'm actually torn between whether I prefer Blazing Saddles or Young Frankenstein. They're both really good. I'm also partial to. I love the producers, and I also love High Anxiety. That one's really funny as well. But you have to kind of be familiar with Hitchcock's greatest hits to get it. There's a funny story about how after he filmed High Anxiety, Mel Brooks did a private screening specifically for Alfred Hitchcock. And Hitchcock, being Hitchcock, his autistic self, sat through the whole movie and didn't laugh or even smile a single time at any of the jokes.
Jesus.
And so Mel Brooks spent the whole time like freaking the fuck out, like, oh my gosh, he fucking hates it. I messed up. This is gonna be terrible. And then after the screening ends, Hitchcock just gets up and abruptly leaves. Doesn't say anything to him, just leaves. And so Mel Brooks is like losing his shit for the next couple days until he enters his hotel room and finds like a really nice like gift basket full of like expensive wine and shit. There's a nice note from Alfred Hitchcock basically saying, "Hey, I like your movie. Don't worry about it. It's good to go." It's like he was like, "Damn it, that's such a Hitchcock thing to do."
I don't really know much about Hitchcock other than like he just seemed like a very reserved person.
He was kind of weird, even by the standards of back then. Like very quiet, probably autistic in some way, for being honest. But the man knew how to make a movie. There's a reason why everyone's parodied at least, you know, one of his
Psycho.
movies at some point. Psycho's the
Absolutely.
famous one. There's other ones too that he's done, but that's the big one.
Let's see, where do I need to go?
And his stuff still holds up. Like, it's dated, but it still holds up. I just watched, well, I didn't just watch it. I watched it in college. I watched Rear Window. It was really good. Funnily enough, my first exposure to Rear Window as a film was a Robot Chicken sketch, where the whole premise was they were taking like old famous movies and trying to like make them more palpable for the modern audience by doing sequels. So they had like Rear Window 2 and Schindler's List 2, which were like actionized sequels where everyone's like a gunslinging badass.
I think I remember those.
That's one of the few times Robot Chicken really got me. Got the revolver again.
The revolver back.
Did you know that Robot Chicken, the guy who did the theme song, was the guy from Primus?
I did not know that, but that makes a lot of sense because he's such a shit poster.
Yeah, he also did the opening for South Park.
That I didn't know. I actually watched a short on that because the original was it was a lot slower, and then they pitched up the speed on it.
Yeah. He's got a funny story about he actually the bass player Les Claypool actually auditioned for Metallica at one point when they needed a bass player. He's the only bass player they ever turned on because like, dude, you're way too good. You need to go home and play it with a different band. He's like, yeah, I want. And he says like, yeah, they told me that, and I went home and cried like a little bitch over it for a couple hours. Oh.
Oh, okay, fucker.
Oh, he's fucking spooged on you. Slinging that fucking baby batter around. Gross, dude. What are we, in college? Get that shit out of here. So I'm quite proud to say that in 4 years of college, me and my roommate never once walked in on each other, you know, jacking it.
Amazing.
Quite proud of that. Same can't be said for my friend and his roommate, who walked in on each other multiple times.
It's actually interesting you brought up Primus because it's funny that you said that he's Metallica was like, yeah, you're way too good of a bassist because like he's known for playing a fretless bass, isn't he? It's called a rainbow bass.
He plays he's played fretless at some points, but he's also played fretted, and all his basses are extended range, so they're usually 5 or 6 string instead of 4 string. And he's the one who's like the driving force of the band. He also really hates the Primus sucks meme that the fans like to shout.
I'm not familiar with that meme. Is that
So
supposed
so
to be...
basically, it's been a meme since like the early days of the band, where somehow it got started that the way the fans show they like Primus is to scream out repeatedly at their shows, "Primus sucks!" over and over again.
That's
And it's
really
been that way
annoying.
for about 40 years, yeah. And the funniest part is his problem with it isn't that like they're saying that he sucks. It's that it's kind of a dead meme at this point because it's been going on for 40 years.
Mm.
He's like, he's like the first decade, yeah, it was pretty funny. Second and third decade, still kind of funny. But we're going on the fourth and fifth decade, guys. Give it a rest. Get new material.
Right, right. It's like, come on, like, can't you guys come up with anything else?
Yeah. Speaking of music similar to Primus, are you familiar with the band called Mr. Bungle?
I feel like I've heard of them before.
So they're the do you know the band Faith No More?
Yes.
So their vocalist Mike Patton, his other project for music is Mr. Bungle, and the whole point of Mr.
Yes.
Bungle, yeah,
I do
is
know
to
what
be
you're talking about now.
is to be basically as insane as possible musically.
Mm-hmm.
So the reason I bring this up as like a meme is because there's a Twitter account called Crazy Ass Moments in New Metal History, where a running joke he'll do is he'll post a band or a musical artist or something and be like X and X, such and such artist is new metal, and it's stuff that's not even metal. Like he'll post, like fucking Aretha Franklin or something and be like Aretha Franklin is new metal or whatever. Well, he posted one where it was Mr. Bungle, and he's like, Mr. Bungle is new metal, and he linked to one of their songs, and then fans who somehow weren't in on the joke spammed him, being like, this isn't new metal, and he responded to them saying, quote, this isn't new metal, my guy, this is barely even music.
I love this track, but it's for one of the most annoying fucking parts of the game.
Oh yeah, this part I vaguely remember, all the fucking stupid ass platforming you have to do. I think I told you about the debate that someone had going on some site somewhere. Might have been Twitter a long time ago, where they posted a picture of like the logos for Armacam from Fear, Wayland Yutani from Alien, and the Umbrella Corporation. Like most evil company of these three, go.
Maybe.
Yeah. So the gist of it was just, it took a while for people were like, because surprisingly we had a lot of people who were able to put together a coherent argument for the other two, but eventually, of course, the Umbrella Corporation won out.
Oh.
Didn't you just watch Alien for the first time not too long ago?
I did. Me,
Yeah.
Tion, and Lucas and Brian watched it. That was a really good movie.
Yeah, and the craziest part is you never would have guessed it, probably if you hadn't looked it up beforehand. That shit was made in fucking 1979.
Yeah, and it still holds up.
And the effects
which is
still hold up,
crazy.
yeah.
The only part about that movie that's not bad, but I guess laughable is the part where Ripley ejects the alien. You can see that it's very clearly the stunt double in a suit.
Yeah. The funniest piece of trivia about Alien that this is really funny is, there's that whole part towards the end where Sigourney Weaver's in her underwear, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I guess as a behind-the-scenes thing, the directors told her, shave your bush before you do that, and she didn't. So she had like a huge bush. So they had to hire somebody specifically to airbrush her pubic hair out of every shot. And the guy was complaining. He's like, dude, it's fucking overgrown. This is so hard.
Fucking god.
Yeah.
That's fucking hilarious. I want to be thinking.
As was the style at the time, I assume.
As was the
Just
style
fucking
at the time.
as wild and unkempt down there. Why the fuck not?
The 80s were a different time.
This seems annoying. What is this even doing? Just moving that platform back and forth by a couple inches?
There it goes. I got it.
What if you walked into one of the Black Mesa offices and they had one of those stupid cat posters, you know, the hang in there baby posters? That would have justified the war against the Combine right then and there by
It
itself.
would have. Pinch points. Watch your hands.
Remember, don't fist android girls.
Don't
Never ends
fist
well.
the android girls. But do they ever listen? No.
No. Nope. Nope. Wow, that was surprisingly little damage. I can't tell if we're actually like making progress right now. This entire area looks so similar in every
Yeah.
specific room. And that's with updated graphics. Would have been even worse in the 90s.
Hang on a second.
Oh, ooh.
My screw just popped out of my frames.
I don't have a repair kit, but I might have a screw. That's a
I've got the screw. I don't need the. I just need
Might have a screwdriver. Hang on, Minnie. I'll be right back.
Yep, I'll be back as well.
Fuck. Okay, I'm back.
He's back.
Sorry about
Back
that.
in the saddle.
My roommate was asking me if I had a screwdriver because the screw in her glasses just popped out.
Oh. I'm familiar with that as a fucking as someone who himself has to wear birth control glasses. They're a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
And yes, I just called them birth control glasses because that's what they are.
Do you have like super thick glasses?
Yes. Thick with 3 C's, in fact.
With these? Oh fuck!
Oh shit. Well.
Okay. Don't
Is
know
this
how
actually where
I
you need to go, or?
don't know how I survived that.
Damn, homeboy took down. Did he take down 2 head crabs with a fucking power drill?
I think he did.
Is that what happened here? Damn. It's hardcore, man.
Yeah, this is the part I hate about this, is that this level just goes on forever.
It's like I said in the last stream, the more you try and replay games from your childhood, the more you realize that the entire game is just that one part.
It really is.
Like, damn, we must have had the patience of saints to play this shit in the 90s, dude. I don't know how I fucking made it through Resident Evil 2 OG for the first time, because I played that game in like 2009 for the first time. I'd already played RE4 and I think 5 by that point, and then I got my hands on a copy of RE2, and I played through that, and somehow I not only got through it, but I ended up really liking it. Despite, you know, that making no sense for someone playing it for the first time 10 years after it came out.
I mean, in hindsight, original Resident Evil 2 is pretty good once you get the hang of the controls and know what you're doing.
Yeah.
I could
Yeah,
think of like worse games from that time that are an absolute confusing mess.
Yes. So I would argue, as far as the original style Resident Evils go, the single most forgiving and easiest one to pick up and play is, if you never played one before, is actually Resident Evil 2. Because Resident Evil 1 is just very stingy with ammo. And then Resident Evil 3, you have to deal with Nemesis all the time.
Right. Oh yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah. So 2 is the good balance between the two. The only problem with 2 is it still has that whole I don't know where I'm going or what I'm doing thing. It still has, you know, juggling the tank controls. And it still has, if you don't know where all the ammo is hidden, you're going to, you know, have a problem with keeping your ammo stocked up. Because a lot of the ammo pickups in 2 are specifically, like, hidden in the background.
Mm-hmm.
As you might recall, when I would keep telling you, like, no, check that pixel to your right. No, the other
Right,
pixel
right.
on that right. You know, no, a little more. There you go. There's free shotgun ammo. I don't know if I would actually have the patience to go back through, like, Resident Evil 3 original right now.
At some point I should. I remember us playing it on stream and fucking.
The issue, well, what happened was specifically, we got to a point where we were pretty far into Raccoon City, but you got out of a really difficult fight that you struggled with.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it was some kind of, it might have been the brain suckers that you were struggling with.
Yeah, those things.
And you got out of it. You got out of it in like caution with a good amount of reserve ammo, but just kind of like, I need to get to a safe room and heal and do all that shit. And then right as you got to the safe room, Nemesis appeared,
Fucking
and we were like,
Nemesis
"Oh my
appeared.
gosh,
We were like,
oh my gosh!" And
"Motherfucker."
then of course he killed you, and we were like, "Yeah, we're done for the day. Not
That was
interested
so
in
fucking
redoing
frustrating.
20 minutes of progress." Yeah. The issue with 3, I would say, is so much of it is down to chance, by which I mean you'll probably recall a lot of the items you can get and enemy placements are randomized to a degree. I think there was that moment where you were first encountering Nemesis where we kept cycling between getting either the grenade launcher or the Magnum
Mm-hmm.
in the police station. Remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
And the issue with 3 is the Magnum is actually one of the worst weapons in the whole game. You'd never want to see the Magnum that early in a serious playthrough of 3. You always want to get the grenade launcher as early as you can. Because if I remember, Magnum ammo, you get almost no pickups in the world for. You have to craft it, but it takes more resources than grenades. And moreover, grenades, you can make freeze rounds, which are the best ammo in the game for dealing with Nemesis, because not only do they do a lot of damage, they slow him down.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember when you first got the upgraded shotgun in Resident Evil 2, though?
Yeah, that was fun.
I spent the whole fucking part of Leon's campaign hyping it up, and then you got it. You're like, oh yeah, I see what you mean.
That shit was great. I still recall us laughing our asses off when we were shooting it, and it was so powerful that it was like sending Leon off the other screen.
Yeah, it blasts you between the transition screens. Nope. Pranked. Pranked. Those dudes got pranked, baby.
Pranked, pranked, get pranked.
This looks fun.
Let's see. Let's see. Where do I need to go?
Good thing there's this conveniently placed forklift. Do you think Gordon Freeman is forklift certified?
I think he is. I feel like Gordon. God damn it. Gordon definitely would have gone out of his way to get forklift certified.
He'd drive the shit out of that forklift, I'll tell you that much. Oh, that was easy. Based. Simple as that.
Simple as that.
I thought it
Fine.
said avoid motion while rectal scan is in process. I was gonna be like, oh, that's I don't know if that's a scan you guys want to take.
Now we're out of that area and we're into one of the better maps.
Yeah. You get some awesome weapon in this part, don't you? Is it
Yes, you do.
The cannon?
Mm-hmm. The Tau cannon.
That one, yeah. When do you get the B gun?
That's soon. I think it's either in this portion or Questionable Ethics 2.
That dude's having a bad time. Hey, buddy.
Foreshadowing.
It's the ultimate life form.
Foreshadowing.
Stop laughing, Chris.
Foreshadowing. Oh, Wesker, you're pitiful, and you're gay.
Chris made Wesker seethe so hard with that comment, he dedicated the rest of his natural life to trying to kill him for it.
Chris rage baited him so hard.
Oh, the snarks, yeah, hell yeah, the snarks.
Yeah, the snarks.
Is it Crack Life? That's the mod where they took the snarks and they replaced all the sound bites they make with quotes from Arlie Ermy from Full Metal Jacket.
Oh my fucking god.
Yep. So you're fucking throwing snarks around and they're all screaming out "Do you suck dicks?" over and over, like and it's stacking on each other with everyone you throw.
It sounds incredible.
Yep.
Oh fuck.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Could be worse. They could be poison head crabs.
Got the crossbow back. Fuck the poison head crabs, dude.
Yeah, those things suck.
Those things suck ass.
And they put them in the most like monster closety places too, just around the corner, so you can't really avoid them unless you already know they're there. Ravenholm's cool and all, but at the same time, fuck Ravenholm. What is this? Oh, that dude's gonna have a bad day.
He's gonna get pranked. He's gonna get pranked.
Oh,
Ha ha. Prank. Get pranked.
I don't think he liked that prank.
Also, I saw the G-Man out of the corner up there.
Cock and ball torture, Mr. Freeman.
Cock and ball torture, Mr. Freeman.
Oh, hey buddy.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, he's doing the Dead Space thing. Where he's pounding his head against the wall until it explodes. And it's really scary because you're like, what the hell is that noise? And then you see it and it's like, oh, okay. I've never played Dead Space, by the way.
I played the
I
original
have it.
for a little bit.
I have it on Steam, but I hear it's a bad port.
I have the remake too. I wouldn't mind playing it for a stream.
Yep. My only exposure to Dead Space, in terms of actually playing it, is a friend of mine in high school convinced me to play the demo for 3, because it was, you know,
God, I remember you
co-op.
telling me about that.
Yeah, it was bad. The way well, the thing is, I went into it knowing it'd be bad too, because the way he explained it was, bro, when we get home after school, you should download the demo for this and play with me because it fucking sucks and it's really funny.
It ain't no good.
So I was like, all right,
It's
cool,
all
let's do it.
sealed off. The only way out would be to find someone with scanner access who can open the front door. I'm pretty sure there's a few scientists hiding out
That was
somewhere in
back when the whole trend in the industry was like 2 decent games, and then the third game, for some reason, is going to be a co-op thing that sucks.
Let's do this.
Dead Space did it. Resident Evil did it with RE6. Fear did it with Fear 3. Oh, sorry. Fear did it with Fear.
Are you sure we're going the right way?
That's how they pronounce. That's how they had the title stylized. I don't think anyone ever seriously pronounced that I knew of personally ever seriously called that game Fear 3. We always called it Fear.
Yeah, there was an unfortunate.
I never played that one either.
Fortunate tendency for publishers to completely shit the bed with
That was the
style.
the era of we want the Call of Duty audience.
And then people were like, yeah, it's not Call of Duty, so I don't care.
Yep.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Just a shame too, man. It's just like, well, and it wasn't even exclusive to like EA. Like, remember, fucking Resident Evil 6 was made because they wanted to chase after the
The Call of Duty dollars.
Yep.
I'm still here, dipshit.
Barney, why?
Man, why would you give away our position like that?
Barney, how did you ever become so likable they gave you your own spin-off DLC?
Back in business.
Oh, pardon me, Doc.
I have the shotgun again. Don't worry, everyone. The world is officially safe
The
now.
world is officially saved.
Here, let me get out of your way.
You get the fuck out of my way.
Move your ass, Barney.
Hurrah. Damn, that
Whoa.
guy's dead.
Oh, that was awkward.
What?
Yeah, you're right, that was awkward. Thank you.
Free 12 gauge. Holy shit! This made the whole apocalypse worth it.
Spooky.
Spoopy. It's not even 2 spooky anymore. Now it's 3 spooky.
Ah, fuck.
Oh, now it's 4 spooky.
Nice one. My bad, Brendan.
Push to fire. I mean, if you insist.
Come on, get
Barney, it's...
in here,
Barney.
I'll
dumbass.
hold it down over here.
Oh my god.
Let's do this.
Get in here.
Let me get out of your way.
No. Okay, should be clear. Nope, spoke too soon.
Have you seen the meme? This is an old one. I think I might have quoted it in the one, you know, the one fanfic I wrote everyone cares about. Where it's a comment on Pornhub, and the guy's doing this big philosophical spiel about why humans watch porn.
How's your ammo, Doc?
And the problem is his account name is Julius Caesar, and he's got a verified checkmark. And in response to his big, like, paragraph-long philosophical tangent, the first comment is just, how the fuck you verified as Julius Caesar?
I have not seen that one. I've seen the one where the first comment is from a verified user of who's verified as a Geralt from The Witcher, and it's like, care for a game of Gwent, and the first response is, how did you get verified as Geralt?
Oh.
fuck.
Oh, shit. Oh, you just killed Barney. Barney, no.
Okay.
Alright. Okay.
Mistakes were made.
Talk about questionable ethics.
Nope.
Come out and fight, you chicken shit bastard!
Here he comes.
Contact!
They can do the fighting for me.
It's like that meme where it just says two retards fighting. You know the one?
Yeah, let 'em have it.
I have another meme that I'm just waiting for someone to give me an opportunity to post. It's just it's a screen cap of a YouTube video that's literally just called "Homeless Man Calling Another Homeless Man a Broke Ass." I'm just waiting for the opportunity to post it in response to something.
Your time will come. The fuck is even in here? Nothing. Literally nothing of value.
Nothing. Story of my life.
Time's over. Let's see what's down here.
Ooh, that's a bad looking room.
Go in there.
Doesn't look like the front door is an option. I'll tell you what. I'll stick around here and keep an eye on him. If you want to go find a way to bust him out of
Let's see. That's where we have to go eventually.
I don't remember any of this part of the game at this point. I'm just flying blind. What is that? Oh, Snarks. Hell yeah.
Narcs, baby.
Oh, he didn't like that. Bad touch. Oh. Fuck me. I felt that one coming.
Minor lacerations detected.
Experimental gas.
Ugh. Fuck. Experimental gas. I can get that for you. Let me just go get some Taco Bell first. Sorry, that was low-hanging fruit.
Well, they're all dead.
Everyone's dead, Jim. Can you, like, whack it?
Guess not. Oh well. The snarks.
Oh well. At least you got the snarks, the most important weapon in the game.
Where does Gordon keep them?
Prison wallet.
Demo man, the YouTuber, doing good, lad. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. Oh, shit.
Oh, he's the bull squid. I think that's what that's called. Is launching all his spooge again. Look out! You're gonna get gooed on.
Chemical detected. Vital signs are dropping.
Oh, shit.
Better be careful. The alien's gonna come up and smack you on the ass and say, "Ooh, you got the gay now."
Power 25%.
Fucker.
Ooh, shit. That man's having a bad day. Oh, what's this?
Some kind of weapon? Oh, man.
That down.
I guess this is the part of Black Mesa where stuff just regularly blows up for no reason.
Predictable. Don't let it overcharge.
Wouldn't be an evil government lab without it, I suppose.
Thank you.
30%.
And we're gonna get a brand spanking new weapon.
There it is. Hell yeah, I remember liking this thing.
I love the detail of the guy overcharging it, all this up behind his smoking boots.
Danger, high voltage. Who are you to judge?
Okay, let's see.
I had a weird fucking dream last night. This is an indication that I might have a drinking problem. My dream consisted of me going to the liquor store and buying a shit ton of Blantons.
Oh my god.
That's it. That was the dream. That was
It's
the
actually
dream.
funny you brought that up. When I was at that liquor store yesterday, I tried to see if they had Blantons in I don't know if I just wasn't looking in the right areas, but I didn't see any. I know one of them does have
Yeah.
Blantons.
Blanton's. The problem with Blanton's is it's a Buffalo Trace product, so it's probably going to be allocated, and if it's not, it's going to be overpriced.
Yeah, that's unfortunate because I know like the MSRP for it is like 80, and
Yeah,
most of the time I ever see it like in person, they usually want like 120.
they
for it,
want
which
like
really
double
annoys
that
me.
for it. It's crazy. I don't think Blanton's is a bad bourbon at all, but to me, almost every other Buffalo Trace product is better than it and is also cheaper than it. Oh. Hell yeah. Oh. Like if you gave me a choice between buying either a bottle of Blanton's or a bottle of E.H. Taylor, I'm taking E.H. Taylor every day of the week. I just think it tastes better. And it's a bit cheaper. Now, things get more interesting if we're talking something like Blanton's Gold or Blanton's Cast Strength. That's more interesting. But, you know, what am I made of money?
Right. Like at that point, like it's super expensive. I
Yep.
really just wish I could. It's just because of Indiana's laws. I really wish I could just order the booze online because it's cheaper.
Yeah.
But unless it's wine or mead, you can't.
You can't. Yeah.
You can't
Which is
import it
really
into
dumb.
Indiana.
Really dumb. I don't think I can in Georgia either. But I'm not sure. The thing you have to keep in mind also when you order online is you probably have to add on about $20 or $30 for like a shipping fee, because all the companies that ship booze charge that fee. So unless you're specifically buying something that's like really allocated and hard to find, it's probably not worth the additional fee.
Right. Because at that point, you're basically paying what you would pay, like in a liquor store.
Yep. It becomes more economic if you're going to buy multiple bottles at once, because then the fee is usually a flat fee, but still.
I'm gonna go use the restroom really quick.
Have fun.
Oh. Let's get back to it.
Back at it again with
Back at it again.
Black Mesa. Had to think about what you're playing for a second.
A fellow scientist.
Oh, thank God.
Get us out of here before those military drones figure out where we're hiding.
I'm sorry, I don't think any of you are going to make it. Just going on a limb and saying that.
If you escort us to the lobby, we can
Just taking a wild mass guess there. Oh, geez.
Yes, but you'll have to shut
This looks
down
fun.
the surgical unit first. That fool Peters switched it on, but I'm afraid he never made it back.
Yeah, I can tell.
You did it.
Nice work, Doc.
Yes, fantastic.
All right, folks, let's get the hell out of here. Damn, that was a close shave.
Lab D. What does the D stand for?
These nuts.
Got him.
Guy.
Wait. What? What is it?
So I guess New
Or else
York
this
just
position
introduced
is
legislation
not right.
intended to prevent people from 3D
Morning.
printing
You
ghost
don't
guns.
mind taking a look,
And
do
my
you?
concern is, well, now the
We'll
ghosts
stay
are going to
here
take
for a
over.
moment.
The ghost from Ghost in the Shell. My Saber ghosts. This is actually a pretty hard part.
The government doesn't want you to 3D print your own Major Kusanagi.
Why would they do this?
Why would they do this to me? Yeah.
Come on, open it up, dude.
Open the fucking gate, you dickhead. You look like Tim Waltz, you motherfucker.
You look like an R
You look
word.
like you pushed for tampons in the Black Mesa men's room.
You look like you take credit for other people's actions.
You look like you sponsored a Leering Center close to Black Mesa. Have you seen the meme where this came out right before the debate between JD Vance and Tim Waltz? And it was like the Electoral College map if JD Vance says, "At least I'm not retarded like your son," and the whole map is just hard red.
Yo.
What is this 2000s alt rock that's playing? You hear this?
Yeah.
Like, it sounds decent, but it's not very fitting, if you ask me.
God damn it. Yeah.
Hey, yo, fam, how you want this soundtrack to sound like at this part? I don't know, just play some All-American Rejects type shit. Why not? See what I mean?
Yeah.
I wonder what those guys are doing now. Like the All-American Rejects specifically. Are they still around? I got no idea. Got no fucking idea. Does anyone care though? My guess is no. Oh shit. Oh. He's throwing grenades at you. He was talking all that good shit a minute ago, then he took an arrow to the chest. There's a Skyrim joke here, but it's beneath me, so I won't say it.
What was I say?
I like how that game came out, and that was a meme for like 2 weeks, for everyone collectively decided that Reddit had overused it to the point where it was just immediately dead.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I can't believe what you did. My God, it's hell out there.
What do you think happened to that kid whose parents named him Dovahkiin?
You'll have to sneak and fight your way from one end to
You know what I'm talking about,
I,
right?
I know what you're talking about. I really hope
Yeah.
that kid is living well.
If you somehow
We
survive
still
one
there's like
night,
a annual thread on V
the rest of the
where
summer,
they're like, Dovahkiin is now 15 years old. How do you think he's doing these
But I
days?
can inform those of us who return
Like every year on his
that you
birthday.
are coming.
Man, I genuinely hope that kid is living a
Don't
good
go running
life
for
and
hell
that
now
So
and
do
get
I.
in the war zone.
that didn't like completely fuck him over.
My anticipation is he either really loves Todd Howard or really fucking hates Todd Howard right now.
Well, partner,
Can you imagine like your parents naming you that in the hopes
I'm
that
gonna hang back
that
a bit
they'll,
and
you know,
help out
get a
these
lifetime supply of free
And
Bethesda
didn't they,
games,
like-
only for Bethesda to never make anything
But-
worth playing after that point ever?
Didn't they actually like recant on that deal?
I don't know, maybe. I wouldn't be surprised. It is Todd Howard, and all he does is tell us lies, tell us sweet little lies. I just like how, I guess it was a thing on 4chan at some time ago where they went through and they actually cataloged every single one of Todd Howard's many lies over the course of his career. Up to and including the part where he lied about being on his school's chess club.
He lied about being on his school's chess club? Are you serious?
Yes, he did. He 100% did.
Gordon, maybe if you...
That man is like a pathological liar. He lies about everything.
No, that's like fucking,
Ammunition depleted.
Oh shit. You sending the Marines while I'm sending in my Spartan laser. Still up.
I'm a fucking laser.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Man, now
I spot you.
that's one right out of 2006. Oh fuck.
Really?
Fuck my life, dude.
Fucking asshole. I lost my train of thought because I was trying not to die. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, he's like a pathological liar, like fucking Peter Monolith.
Yeah. Have you seen that that miniature documentary that Ahoy did on Peter Molyneux?
I have not. I'll have to check that out.
Yeah. It's part 1 of 3. He put the first part out like 6 months ago or something like that, and he's working on part 2 now. Obviously, it's really interesting stuff. Basically, cataloging Peter Molyneux's rise and eventual fall.
And it's really interesting because even like Monolith himself seems to realize that on some level.
On someone he's a scumbag.
Yeah, and like it doesn't justify like his obvious deceits, but I think he's self-aware enough to realize that like he's got a problem.
Yep. The reason Peter Molyneux got his start, like his big break, actually came in the form of a lie of sorts. So he was running like his own tech company basically, and like he was doing nothing in terms of like video games or whatever at the time. What happened was his company was set up to do something completely different, and then another company reached out to his company giving him a deal for like computer software or whatever, like free software if he made something for them. Except it eventually came out that the company who contacted him confused his company with another company that had a similar name, like very similar, and they meant to reach out to that company instead. So Peter Molyneux had a choice, because he realized this early on. He's like, I can reach out and be honest and tell them they fucked up and got the wrong company, or I can just take the money and run. He took the money and ran.
Amazing.
Yep. Oh shit. This is annoying.
Shit all over again.
Time to leave all that whack-ass shit behind. Speaking of people who are on the chess club, people who are actually on the chess club, Would you believe me if I told you that Hololive EN talent Takanashi Kiara was on her school's chess club?
Was she now?
She was, like, she actually was, but by her own admission, she was their worst player and was so bad that they actually straight up didn't take her to, like, a tournament they were going to in high school at the time. And the reason this is important is because early on in Hololive EN's careers, I guess, like within the first year, she did a collaboration with Ame where they were doing clubhouse games, and one of the games was chess.
And let me guess, she was just getting her ass beat in chess.
No, neither one was any good. Ame didn't even know how to play chess before this. Kiara had to teach her, and Kiara didn't know what the fuck she was doing. So what it ended up being was like a grinding game of chess that lasted way longer than it should, with neither one knowing what the fuck they were doing and making obvious blunders. And the chat was like, "Oh my gosh, just kill me already!" To the point where if you bring up chess in Kiara's chat to this day, they have like Vietnam flashbacks about it.
Oh my god, that's fucking hilarious. Kiara. Kiara's funny.
Yeah. Yeah, she is. If I'm gonna watch an EN talent, like a Hololive EN talent, she'll probably be the one, because I actually really like her. She's very entertaining. I haven't done that in literal years, though, so I just don't have time for it.
I feel like, as far as Ian talents go, I'm pretty partial to... I like Narissa quite a bit.
Yeah, she's also really funny.
Narissa's really funny. I've seen some clips of Cronny. I think Cronny's okay, but, like, I don't know, she's not really my speed.
You have to appreciate her style. It's, like, very deadpan and sarcastic.
Which is fine in small doses, but I don't know if I want to watch, like, a full stream of that.
Yeah. She's really, really good when she's in a collab with someone. Because she's like the straight man to their whatever routine they're doing. What is going on with this game right now? Is it like
It's
soft locked or
loading.
what?
It's loading.
Oh, I'm used to like I still have PTSD from playing New Vegas on a really shitty laptop 10 years ago. So whenever a game takes more than 5 seconds to load, I expect it to crash. Oh, this dude's gonna get pranked, isn't he? You're gonna prank him. Pranked. Oh, is this where you fight the tank?
Maybe. Oh, that's a frag. That's a frag. Oh.
Bad frag. You're throwing grenades while I'm throwing snarks, motherfucker. Wow, this is kind of pain in the ass part, isn't it? Oh. That didn't go well. Wrecked. Wrecked. My favorite own that people like to throw out to fans of the streamer formerly known as Gargura is just whenever they start praising her for being so good, someone will just take a screen cap of the last time she streamed, which is usually months ago.
Oh, one of my favorite tracks.
Hell yeah. Getting shot at from somewhere. Oh, they just killed their own dude. To quote, oh, grenade. To quote Battlefield 3, you're getting fucked up the ass over here. Oh. Oh. What a dick. Alright. Here they come. What would you do if Gordon Freeman just spontaneously turned his revolver ocelot and started like ricocheting his revolver shots off of random surfaces into people's foreheads? Would that be badass or what?
Pretty fucking based.
This gun is the best gun ever. The Desert Eagle.
See, this is another really good track with a really good bass line.
Yep. I can tell a bass player did the OST for this. Quite refreshing to see modern bands actually treat the bass as an important part of the band's sound instead of just the instrument you give to the third worst guitarist or the third best guitarist you tried out for the band.
Right.
Like, oh shit, yeah, sorry, we already have two guitarists that are better than you, but you can still be in the band, you can be the bass player.
Well, I always think it's really funny how, like, the bass player always gets memed on, and it's like, do you understand how important, like, having a bass player is?
Well, it's because for a while nobody wanted to play bass. Literally, it was so hard to find an actual dedicated bass player that more often than not it really did end up being just the third best guitarist you tried out for the band. Look, fish. Nope.
Always fucking two of them.
It's just getting out of hand. Someone made an interesting point where when the Star Wars sequel trilogy or whatever it is first dropped and everyone hated it, all the soy millennials were sitting there like, oh yeah, give it 10 years, all the fucking young kids are gonna love the sequel trilogy the same way they ended up loving the prequel trilogy after a while. And then 10 years passed and everyone still hates it. They'll just still laugh at the prequels and watch the original trilogy instead.
So here's my thoughts as somebody who, we still haven't watched episode 3 yet.
Yep.
But Tion, Lucas, and Brian and I, we've been going on a pretty big Star Wars binge. So we watched the original trilogy, and part of the reason why is because I wanted to force Lucas to watch it, because he had never seen it.
Yep.
And
Yep.
Lucas is one of those people who is like, oh, you know, I'm not gonna like something, blah 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 blah, and then he watches it and he's like, okay, yeah, that was actually pretty good.
Yep.
And so we watched the original trilogy, and you know, they really liked it a lot. And then we went back and we watched episode 1 and episode 2. Now, I watched episode 1 many, many years ago when I was like a kid, and I barely remembered anything. And
Yep.
I thought they were okay. I don't think they're as bad as, you know, they were touted as when they came out. I would say my only real gripe with episode 1 is how they implemented Jar Jar. I think Jar
Oh,
Jar
yeah.
could have worked. It's just his style of humor is it's too childish. It's too
Yeah, it
childish.
is.
It's too annoying. If they toned it down and made him more of like like a a a clumsy, like a lucky clumsy guy instead of like, you know, the fucking goofy like haha whatever I'm supposed to be guy, I think he would have been a lot more tolerable. And then I also think it's really weird that a lot of people shit on Jake Lloyd, the child actor who played Anakin, because I
Yep.
thought he did a pretty decent job for what he was given, but like his life got ruined because of that movie.
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate.
My issue with it's been a while since I watched any of the prequel trilogy, but from what I remember, 1 and 2 until like the last 20 or so minutes are just really fucking slow.
Yeah, they're slow even for Star Wars movies, and then once it actually gets to like the invasion of Naboo and the actual invasion of Geonosis, then it gets a lot better.
Yeah, but
And
until
then-
that point happens, it's like 2 hours of just fucking nothing.
And then I've never actually seen Episode 3, so
So my experience with episode 3 was I actually saw it in theaters when it came out with my dad when I was really young. So I was like probably 8 or 9 at the time. And I remember really liking it, but I was 8 or 9 at the time. So what basis did I have for, beyond just,
Right.
oh, it's Star Wars, it's awesome. I think I've seen it one time since then, and it didn't make much of an impact on me. But from what I hear, despite the memes, it's probably the best of the prequel trilogy because it's the one where the most shit is happening.
and that's what
Obviously.
oh god damn it. Fuck. Die. That's what I heard when it like originally came out. Like a lot of people, despite the memes, were like, "It's a very good movie. It's probably the best."
Yeah.
But we are currently working our way through the Clone Wars animated series before we actually watch Episode 3, and that's
Oh, which
actually
one? The Tartakovsky one or the newer one?
So we actually watched both the Tartakovsky one and we're watching the newer one. The Tartakovsky
based.
one is amazing.
Yeah.
And I really wish he would have stayed on to make more. But he didn't. And that's actually why they hired on Dave Filoni, interestingly enough, is because Lucasfilm couldn't retain Tartakovsky. He's like, "No, I have other projects I'm interested in." So that's why they hired on Filoni. And I'm very mixed about Filoni
Yep.
because
So, oh, go on.
the problem with Filoni is that Filoni knows how to make good Star Wars content.
Yep.
The problem is that Filoni is too much of a corpo shill.
Oh.
And
Yeah.
it's not that he's not capable. It's that unless whoever his bosses are tell him to, he's not going to make anything good.
Yeah. Sorry, what did he make? Like, did he make the new Star Wars Clone Wars one?
David Filoni was the director for the entire Clone Wars animation. He did Clone Wars, he did Bad Batch, he did Rebels Alliance.
Okay. So he's doing the new lineup of the animated ones, not the ones that
Yes.
Tartakovsky was working on.
And then those are actually very good. They're not perfect, but they're very good, especially the latter half season of Clone Wars. And he is also the one who made Ahsoka, like the
Okay.
actual character.
Yeah. So, correct me if I'm wrong, but is it true? My understanding is, and this is just my understanding, you can tell me if this is fucked up or not. The one who's responsible for actually the clone troopers are badass, for the most part, is Tartakovsky. Because before that animation and shit came out showing that they were badass, they were kind of a joke in the movies, if I remember right. Is that a correct assessment by your standards?
Yes and no, because
Okay.
when Tartakovsky made the animation, that was made as a build-up to episode 3. So
Right.
we didn't really see a lot of the clones outside of like what was barely
the
shown.
ending of 2. Yeah,
The ending of 2, and then maybe whatever was in extended lore at the time.
Okay.
Which I barely know anything about the extended lore of the Clone Wars. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of shitty stuff, and there's a lot of very well written stuff.
There's a lot of shit.
There's a lot of shit, unfortunately. That's the thing that is unfortunate about the Star Wars EU, is that like a lot of it's really good, and a lot of it is unfortunately very shit.
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh, you're coming. Release the hounds.
Fuck.
It's like you're playing Serious Sam. Circle strafe more, buddy. Oh.
Oh, Gordon! Holy shit! Fucking damn. That's the fucking thing about the satchel charge. You have to hold the button to fucking throw it.
That's dumb.
Stupid.
Stupid.
God.
Get fucked, crab. I thought he's like... That's repel. I thought it was like a fishing rod for a moment there. It's a YouTuber I used to watch. He's since actually retired from YouTubing. But he did a meme review once, and he opened it by saying, "Someone sent me like 50 fishing memes."
Fucking hilarious. What's the YouTuber?
Yeah. Seth Everman.
Seth Everman. I've heard of him.
He's the bald Swedish guy with the keyboard.
Yes, dude.
Yeah.
Oh man, I love Seth. Seth was great.
Yeah.
I can't remember why he retired though.
I think he shit, what was the reason? I think he just got sick of doing it. Like he made a bunch of money from it, enough to buy a nice house and be set basically for life, and he's like, I'm tired of like being
Yeah,
mean, basically.
I think that's what he said. He was tired of doing it. And I think he said he was also busy taking care of his dad at the time, because I think
I think that's right.
I think he said his dad had cancer.
Yeah.
Yeah, Seth Everman was great. He was funny.
Yeah. Again, that really deadpan style of like monotone humor. He was a master at it.
He was a master.
I still remember there's a line from when he did his sarcastic tour of his shitty house at the time. There's a line that's lived rent-free in my head since he did it like 8 years ago, where he's standing next to his dishwasher, and he's like, "My dishwasher currently has a small problem where if you touch it, you get electrocuted." He also has another line where in his living room he has a projector hanging up from the ceiling that's like mounted really shittily, and he's like, "One day this projector is going to fall right on my head, killing me instantly." Or when he's showing off his gaming desktop, he's like, "I use my expensive gaming computer to go on Twitter, go on YouTube," and the scene just changes.
Yeah, Seth that was great when he was still around. I'm glad
Yep.
he was able to retire.
Yeah, he pulled a PewDiePie basically. Made his money and got out while the getting was still good.
Made his money and got out, and actually PewDiePie's been doing a few videos here and there.
Really?
Yeah, he's. It's not like a full comeback, but he's been putting out
I think
some...
he's mostly out, but it's just funny how the community like turned around on him, because initially he was the symptom of like, 2010s era slop tubers, just React culture and all that shit that everyone hated. like face cams to shitty horror games and stuff, and somehow he completely turned his reputation around. I'm sure part of that was, you know, saying the N-word on Twitch, but
Probably.
I think what did it is he just didn't really ever get involved in any of the gay drama that was going around at the time. Just made it a point to not care.
And then, if he was involved in drama, he like managed to make light of the humor of it, or make fun of the people that were moral grandstanding about him.
Yeah.
Like the video of him accidentally putting on a KKK uniform. Oh boy, I wonder what these are for.
3 grenades. That's not suspicious at all.
Ammunition depleted.
Why are you bothering to blow up the mines? Just do it like they do in the Middle East. Send your least favorite child out to test if there are any out there.
Minor lacerations detected.
I don't have a least favorite child, unfortunately.
In the sense that they're all your favorite. That's very wholesome, man.
As in, I don't have a child to sacrifice.
You sure?
I'm positive.
What would you do if like a random woman just knocked on your door one day and showed up with like a small child and they're like, yeah, he's yours?
I would be like, that's crazy.
It's crazy. It also sounds like a big case of not my problem. I heard, so apparently infidelity is so common in France, they no longer allow paternity tests. You know that?
I did hear about that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I mean, it's France. What do you expect?
Exactly. I'm just saying, I don't know why you'd ever go to France as a foreigner. There's easier ways to get easy art girl pussy elsewhere in the world. You know?
Exactly. I mean, I can understand going to France from, like, just, like, a cultural, like, I want to check out the sites, try the food, yada yada, blah, blah, blah. But it's my understanding that,
It sucks.
well, it's my understanding that if you really want to do that, you actually want to avoid Paris. Paris or any of the major cities.
My favorite piece of trivia about France, and this is actually like completely true, is France is like really romanticized in Japan of all places, particularly Paris. So it's like for a long time, it was like a life goal for your average working class Japanese family to take a family trip to Paris. Well, what ended up happening is so many of them actually went and did it, like they spent all the money to go and do it. And they got to Paris and found out, oh my gosh, this place is a complete fucking shithole. And it just like completely shattered them to the point where they needed therapy. And it's like a common thing that's happened. They have therapists like specifically in Japan for this one thing.
What the fuck? Very well.
Yeah. Have you seen the meme also, speaking of France, where it's an image, it's like a black and white image from the 60s of Algerian soldiers who are crying because they learned they just got their independence from France. And the caption is just, man overwhelmed by tears upon finding out he's no longer French.
Power 45%.
I've not seen that. I don't blame him. God damn it. Okay.
Damn it. Oh, I see some mines. You You should play the shitty Zelda CDI games on stream. I think that'd be a fun stream.
That would definitely be an experience.
Gee, it sure is boring around here.
My boy, this piece is what all true warriors strive for.
You know something's bad when it becomes like a major meme in the fucking early 2000s. That was like one of the first of the really early YouTube memes. That's how you know it was bad. Oh shit. Wow, I don't think that was the intended way to go down that hill. I've changed my mind. I think the single most annoying part of this game is the turrets. I don't think there's been a single section of this game that's had automated turrets as a feature where I would say it's actually looking fun to play. Ooh, get ragdoll, nerd. What the fuck? What took that thing out?
I don't know. Ah, yes, tranquilizer darts.
I'm gonna tranquilize you right into the grave. That's how that works, right?
Yeah, I think so.
That's how Snake did it in Metal Gear Solid. There was an old piece of like I guess it was bait, or it passed for bait, you know, 15, 20 years ago, where they were trying to argue over who was the better character, Solid Snake or Naked Snake. And a point in Solid Snake's favor is he specifically fought, the genome soldiers who were supposed to basically be the best of the best in terms of soldiers, whereas Naked Snake fought literally old Slavs in a forest.
Okay, really?
Alright, yep. This is annoying. Stand the fuck
God.
still, you trick-ass bitch.
Very
I wanna-
specific way to do this.
This looks like it's gonna be some shit. I think you might have to take that thing out first. Or else he's gonna fuck you up. Easy money!
GG easy.
I said GG, but it wasn't GG. It was BG.
Oh yeah, give me that sweet health.
I have a philosophical question for you.
What is your philosophical?
Hypothetically speaking purely in terms of hypothetical, how much money would I have to Venmo you right now to get you to play League of Legends on stream?
More than you can ever afford.
More than I can afford. I figured you'd answer with something like that.
I need a bare minimum. I need a minimum of $10,000. Have you ever seen the video of this? My friend Robbie sent it to me. It's of this this black streamer, and he's playing. I can't remember what game he's playing, but somebody donates him $1, to go play RuneScape, and he's like, "Come on, man, I'm not gonna play RuneScape just for that." And then like literally like 30 seconds later, the same person donates him again, except they donates him like $10,000. He's like, "My bad, original gangster," and he goes to thank him again. He's like, "Holy shit!" And then you get like a SpongeBob like 5 minutes later, and the guy's like fucking old school RuneScape.
That's like Neocranium. You know who he is? I'm sure you do. He's famous for like the Resident Evil randomizers and shit that he's done. It's like a running gag where he doesn't want to do any more of them because he's just done them so many times on stream, but his chat likes seeing it because it's good content. So whenever you turn on the stream and he's doing like an RE4 OG randomizer, the chat just fills up with how much money did chat pay you to do this. He's like, usually like, you know, $800.
His reaction just kills me because he's just like,
Yeah.
he's just very like, you know, like go to think of it, and he's like, "Holy shit!" And then I love his face when he's playing RuneScape because it's like you could tell he's like only doing it just because this guy gave him 10 fucking grand. My bad.
I'll make a deal. I'll make a deal with chat right now. If you pay Origami Guy $10,000 in donations, we won't play League of Legends, but we will spank it to the porn off stream. I mean, I was gonna do that anyway, but for 10 grand, I'll do it for 10 grand as well. You know, fuck it.
Unfortunately, chat doesn't exist.
Oh, Sag. What you need is to like get in the good graces of those Saudi oil barons or whatever, and have one of them be like your dedicated whale. That way you can just pay for your retirement in exchange for content.
If only I was that.
Of course, knowing those Saudis, he'd probably ask you to like fucking spread your asshole on stream or something. But you know, is it worth paying for your retirement to do that? You be the judge. I mean, to be fair, you spent years doing that for free for the Navy, so
yeah, exactly.
you might as well get paid for it now. I don't even mean that as like a gay joke for the Navy. I mean that as, don't they literally make you do that at some points?
I mean, not really. It's more so they
make you like piss in a cup in front of them.
They make you piss in a cup, and they will. They give you the peanut butter shots in your ass.
Oh, what are those?
It's to. I can't remember specifically. It has antibacterial stuff in it. In case you have to go overseas.
Oh, okay. Oh. Hell yeah. Now it's a party. I'm saying that in the relation to you picking up the rockets, not getting a shot in the asshole. Just had to establish that.
Say, I hope not. Okay, we're gonna have a little boss fight up here in a moment.
Hell yeah! Was this against the tank? Is it tank time?
It's gonna be a helicopter.
Oh.
The tank comes up later though.
Oh.
But before we do that, I need to go use the restroom. I'll be right back.
Restroom count 3.
I'm back. Yeah, sorry for fucking using the restroom. I just stay hydrated all the time.
Someone, here's an interesting point someone raised. They posted a picture of Pyrrha and they just said, "Why didn't she just rape Jean?" And the response is,
Jesus
because
Christ.
the response is she didn't have that dog in her. And then in parentheses it says, "Unlike Weiss with his Y."
Oh my God. Yeah, why didn't she just embrace her inner Spartan? Pyrrha. Oh, Pyrrha. Yep.
Oh, there's the. Oh man, flying a bit erratically there, aren't you, buddy? Good thing it's a chopper and not like an osprey. 'Cause then it wouldn't even be a boss fight. The thing would just crash on its own and kill everyone on board horribly. Well, so much for that.
Yeah, I had a feeling
Oh.
I was gonna die there. I almost had it.
Oof. Oof. Oh. Give them the minkies.
That is
Oh. Well,
okay.
that didn't work. That didn't work out at all.
Game.
I like to imagine that after he escaped from Raccoon City, Leon Kennedy went home and powered up Half-Life just to decompress a little bit.
I can see it.
Oh. Went home and powered up his fucking 56K modem and immediately get over everything that had happened. Started downloading some Asian porn and playing Half-Life Deathmatch with the boys. Oh, sure, game, whatever.
Just gonna quick load.
I'm just saying, having this chopper take like 8 rockets to kill is a bit excessive.
Yeah.
It's a bit much, as the kids might say.
There we go.
There you go.
Got it.
Oh, look out.
Bitch.
I want to quick save again. Just so you don't have to do that shit again. That was some bullshit.
Oh yeah.
Wall.
Again, this soundtrack, man, I love it so much.
Quick save, quick save, quick save. Nice.
Like Joel Neeson really outdid himself on this. And the original soundtrack is like really good too. For the original Half-Life. Fuck off.
Oh, fucking crab. Oh, this is fun. This is a fun time right here. Crab. This is my drainage pipe. It belongs to me.
Okay, game. Fucking head crabs. Is it excessive them using MP5 on them? Yes.
Maybe a little bit. If this game was made in the current year, they would have an upgrade system for your weapons. I can just imagine them being like, yeah, you know, put a sniper scope on your crowbar for those long-range bludgeonings and shit.
If this was made current year, Gordon would never shut up.
Gordon would be a trans black woman who with an internal monologue.
But nowhere near as funny
It'd be like Forspoken but worse.
God.
I just beat that head crab with my freaking crowbar. Oh. Well, okay. Dick move. You should play Y2K on stream.
Fuck that.
Power level is 100%.
Not playing that fucking...
That trash. My favorite part of that... Oh, well, shit. My favorite part of that whole thing was the guy blatantly admitted that he designed the main character to be a self-insert, and everyone's just like, oh, so that's why he's such an unlikable douchebag. Oh yeah, the tank's here. I should probably be more excited about it, given that I was really hyped for this boss fight, but then I remembered it's actually awful, so...
Yeah, that's one thing that, unfortunately, Half-Life doesn't have is... decent boss fights.
There's many things to describe the boss fights in Half-Life. Unfortunately for all of us, the word decent is not one of them.
Power 45%.
Question for you, and this is going to be an oddly specific one. When you were with the boys in your younger years, did you ever just hang out and play hentai games together? Or is that just me?
That's definitely probably...
We fell for the Kamidori Alchemy Meister meme, thanks to Seth. It's not much of a meme, though, because the game's actually pretty decent, but it is a hentai game, believe me, I know. We had to get a consensus on which anime honey was going to get the creme fraiche from us at one point. And we made the right choice, all things considered.
Damn, did you see that?
Yep, that dude,
Shot that man so hard he ragdolled into the ditch.
that was like a Johnny Knoxville tier ragdoll, if you know what I mean.
That tank was kind of a bitch.
Hanks for nothing. I got him.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up. No, what was the point of doing that?
Okay. Fine. Keep your fucking secrets. else of value? I don't think so. What's over here?
There's dead Marines. Are you saying they're not valuable?
No, not really.
Marines aren't valuable? You heard it here first, folks. The Navy man hates the Marine Corps. Talk about
I mean, that's
inter-service
just
rivalry, am
that's
I
just
right?
principle.
That's just principle of the thing, yeah. So occasionally you have to remind them what Marine stands for, after all.
Actually, a lot of sailors do hate the Marines because, especially on vessels that like they actually like transfer Marines on. The big thing is that because the Marines don't really do much of fucking anything.
Yep.
What they do is they they crowd up the chow line and they crowd up the gym on the boats so that like nobody can fucking use them. And then the other thing that people don't like is that they constantly break shit, so they have to fucking fix it. The Marines are too fucking stupid to, you know, fucking maintain anything.
Yep. What's the term for when the whole ship's on lockdown and you can't use your personal electronic devices? What's that called?
Fucking, it's been so long. I honestly can't remember. Man, it's been so
Shit, because one of the Marines had a really funny story about that I work with. He was in the gym one time. They were on lockdown, and it was the kind of lockdown where you can't even use the Bluetooth for like your personal headphones. So they'd been on it for a couple days. He's in the gym with a buddy of his working out, and then one of the big dicks on the ship, not the biggest dick, but like probably the third or fourth biggest dick, if you know what I mean, is in the gym with him. And like the guy directly below that guy, like the fourth biggest dick on the ship, is also in there with him. Well, the third guy is working out with his fucking headphones in, and the other guy walks up to me. He's like, "Excuse me, sir. Just as a reminder, we are on electronic device lockdown. You can't use your headphones." He's like, "Oh, okay, got it." So he takes his headphones out, and as this guy's walking away, the guy who had his headphones in, the problem guy, walks over to the phone in the gym, picks it up, dials it, and then speaks on it for like 10 seconds, and then hangs up. And within 5 seconds of him hanging up, the intercom starts like, "Yeah, you're no longer on lockdown. Y'all can use your personal electronic devices again."
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, that checks out. I know what you're talking about, though. Usually we go we usually go on those when we're entering into certain waters for transition purposes.
Yeah, the context for that was, from what I hear, the fucking Russians will just try.
You roboted out there for a moment.
They were doing that thing where they were 100% like following the naval ship with their submarine or whatever.
Yeah.
They'll do that. So then when they do that, the whole ship has to go on the lockdown.
Power 70%.
Yeah, the Russians will do that, or
Chinese.
vessels, they'll follow after you and they'll do that shit too.
As if you couldn't just fucking like what's their plan?
Yeah, like I don't know what they're gonna do.
They're 100% doing it just to be assholes too.
Pretty much. They're doing it solely just to fucking piss you off.
Yep.
It's actually kind of funny. There was we actually had a sailor who was Chinese on our ship who spoke the language fluently. They actually had to bring him up on the bridge a couple times to interpret shit. Which is really funny. And talking to me, just like most of it's just swearing. Most of it's just like die you Americans or whatever. He's a really cool dude, and it's really funny because he was actually an engineer, so he wasn't even like That wasn't even like his primary duty. He just so happened to be
They
Chinese and knew how to fucking speak Mandarin.
Yeah, we need someone to interpret us for this cross-cultural exchange of ideas, we'll say. Who that dude? Oh, he's about to get lit up. Lit the fuck up. This is where the snipers come into play?
Yup.
Fun.
Fuck.
Oh, shit. Damn, good throw.
Fucker.
Really good throw, actually. Oh, this looks fun. Okay, sure.
If it works, it works.
If it's stupid but works, then guess what? It's not stupid.
Power 75%.
Oh. Sniper. Baseball pitch that shit, hell yeah. Oh, nope. A bit higher. Nope.
Ammunition depleted.
Wrecked.
Bitch.
Cost that dude an arm and a leg. Ha 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 ha.
Shut up.
I feel like if we ever met up in real life, you would just immediately punch me in the face and be like, that's payback for all the shitty puns you made over the last 4 years.
You motherfucker.
You motherfucker, you think you can get away with those forever? Not on my watch.
You can't keep getting away with it.
I like how in context it's like a really impactful emotional scene, and then it became a meme purely because of Sam Hyde. Not even something Sam Hyde did, it's just
I know,
they associated it with Sam Hyde.
Associated with him.
They're still going with all the Sam Hyde memes whenever something tragic happens too. Like, oh, the driver of the truck of peace has been identified as known Muslim jihadi Samuel al-Hayed.
Samuel Hydinsky.
Yeah.
You just can't keep getting away with
You
it.
just can't keep...
That's like one of those, jokes that, like, somebody literally made as just a whatever throwaway shit post, and everybody just ran with
And then
it.
just ran with it, yeah.
And it works out great because it's legitimately funny, and like 15 years later, it's still funny.
Well, it's legitimate. Well, so the thing is, it was just like a one-off, not even a one-off. It was just like a dumb 4chan in-joke for a while, until they actually started to like bait the media with it, and they started to run with like, oh yeah, the shooter is Sam Hyde, like as a serious report. And then they were like, oh well, now we can't ever get rid of this one.
Oh, Sam Hyde. Sam Hyde's so funny.
Have you seen his video where it's like self-defense as a response to John Oliver or something?
Yes.
Just him,
He's
just
like,
him shooting guns. Like, if I have to defend myself through a crowd of people, I will.
I will.
If I have to defend myself through a school bus full of children, I will. I won't be happy about it, but I'll be proud that I defended myself.
I actually made a shit post once where it was a Ruby shit post, and
Oh no.
it was It was the white fang terrorist identified as the Golden Wind, and I described it as John. And the picture of like Sam Hyde holding the rifle, instead of holding a rifle, it's John holding his sword upside down, and it like has shittily like somebody shittily photoshopped like animal ears onto it. And several people made responses to the post like
You can't keep
John,
getting away with it.
yeah, it's Nora going he can't or John doing the if I had to shoot through them crowd, and Ruby's like, all right, John, maybe I shouldn't train you how to use guns. Or another one was like Pyrrha was telling Weiss about it, and Weiss genuinely thought it was real.
Why didn't Pyrrha just rape John? Didn't have that dog in her, unlike Weiss was why.
You're heading for the Lambda complex, aren't you? I was heading there myself until I wound up here, and, well, I simply lost my nerve.
I don't blame
Take
you,
one look
buddy.
through that door and you'll see what I mean.
I wanted to make a follow-up of it where the joke kept getting.
Then I beg of you, for all our sakes,
Excuse me.
proceed with extreme caution.
I wanted to make a follow-up where John gets blamed for something that like Roman did, and Roman's like, "Hey, I did that."
You're stealing my thunder, buddy. Oh, what the fuck? Where'd that guy come from?
He's in here. I gotta be very careful here.
This might be your famous last words. Just saying.
I gotta be very careful.
yeah,
No smoking.
You might want to. Yeah. This is gonna be
Let's,
awful.
let's just quick save here.
Minnie wants big boom. Just saying. Can you just like blow something up and have it set off a chain reaction, maybe?
Nope.
Oh shit. Well, that didn't work. Did you get an achievement for doing that just now?
I don't know if I did or not. Did I? If
I
did,
think
it'd
you
be
did.
funny.
Too much of an easy solution, I guess. You're gonna have to platform, do some parkour shit.
See, I'm trying to remember what I need to do.
Oh. Well.
And of course, they send head crabs out.
Yeah, and of course, if the head crabs set off the fucking thing, then it's the same effect as if you did it.
Oh, that explains that there's a fucking gas leak.
Man, they sure picked the day to do the resonance cascade when just everything at this facility that could conceivably go wrong is. Just saying, you know.
That didn't work.
Damn, it's really loading.
Fuck.
What's going on here?
Okay.
Is it like in a cycle of hurting or something? What the fuck?
Apparently, it decided to autosave me.
Oh, it did a halo on you.
Fucking.
You ever had that happen to you when playing through Halo?
I don't think so. Like, what do you
Dude,
mean?
so it happened to me and a buddy of mine. We were playing Halo 2 co-op on Legendary, which if you've never played Halo 2 co-op, it's unique among the Halo games where if one of you dies, you both go back to the checkpoint.
That's
So the problem is we were doing the part on one of the Arbiter missions, one of the late game ones, where you're in the Banshee trying to fly to the the room or whatever.
Mhm.
And the game auto-saved right as a fucking Wraith fired like a sniper shot at me and nailed me right out of the sky with it.
Aw.
So for like a solid 5 minutes, it was just a fucking cycle of spawning in, me dying immediately, and us going back to the checkpoint. Except the way Halo 2 is coded, if you die over and over again at a checkpoint immediately, like a certain number of times, the game will kick you back to the checkpoint before that automatically to prevent you from being like soft locked, basically. So we had to sit there for 5 minutes while I just kept getting shot out of the sky by this Wraith until it set us back like 5 minutes before that point. It was very annoying.
That does sound very annoying.
Oh gosh, this is still going. Oh, what did you... What?
Out of memory or address. Okay. I
It just
guess it's time
crash?
for my fucking game to crash.
I mean, you know, it is once a stream at this point. Wouldn't be an Origami Guys stream without the game crashing, all I'm saying.
Yeah, apparently.
Hell yeah, brother. Now the sound... wow, it got loud. Okay. Can you hear me right now?
Yeah, I can hear
Okay, because the music is like louder than it should be. Weird. Maybe it's just this particular track, I don't know. Oh my gosh, what the fuck is this level?
They wanted Gordon dead.
Alright, I got an easy solution. Open up console, type / no clip, Were you aware that for a time, like a limited amount of time, back when people still cared about Source Filmmaker, there was a group doing like a group of fans doing an unofficial like award for Source Film Animation of the Year?
I did not know that.
The most surprising part is they actually gave it to genuine like films and not just, you know, Overwatch 2, Widowmaker, that kind of thing.
Right.
Have you seen the meme where it's a dude on Twitter posted a picture of Tifa, and he said, I was playing Final Fantasy VII Remake, and my fucking dad walked in and said, with complete sincerity, holy shit, they put her in a game?
I have seen that meme.
Keep in mind, if you ever feel old, there's actual hentai of Tifa that's older than half the people in this server right now.
I remember discussing that, or talking about that with you, and I made reference to the fucking because I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah.
I know for certainly which one you're talking about.
What can I say? We're all men of culture here.
We are.
In 1997, Square invented the perfect woman.
Perfect woman.
Oh, that didn't work. That was schmuck bait if I've ever seen it. Let's not
Try
do
that
that again. Once more from the top with gusto this time. Nope. Oh, it didn't work. Okay, cool. I still don't think that's gonna... Oh, it did. Interesting. Yeah, that is bait right there, if I've ever seen that. Yeah, no, go for those health pickups. Fuck it. See what happens. Oh, hell yeah. You got the B gun.
Yes, sir.
You've heard of Half-Life 2 Episode 3.
I
Now
love
Half-Life 2
Gordon's
Episode
hesitancy.
B.
He's just like,
Yeah, let's just put my hand right up this fucking alien anus. Why not?
it's one of my favorite things because you could just see the hesitancy, and Gordon's like, do I?
I've been through a lot of shit today. Do I want to go this far, though? Fuck it. Sure, why not? What's the worst that could happen? Anyway, like I was saying, now it's time for Half-Life 2 Episode B. That'd be worth a punch to the face when we meet up in real life, just saying. I wouldn't even resist that one. Be like, yeah, dude, punch me for it. Knock some of my teeth loose. Fuck it. Oh, there's all your bees. Oh, it recharges. Forgot. Not the bees! Not the bees!
bees!
Thought my ass was cooked. Don't take this the wrong way, buddy, but you're the best thing I've seen all day. Let's get the hell out of here.
Not the
I must not kill myself. Killing myself is the myself killer.
No hard feelings, right?
I hope that one day I can make something as, like, just fucking weird and crazy and funny as, like, Xavier Renegade Angel.
I feel like that's something everybody aspires to do.
And a buddy of mine
Really?
were looking for some kind of weapon
That's the
to
kind
operate
of
them.
series where either they were on some serious drugs and they were making it, or they were all completely sober, and there's no in between.
Well, the thing is that they
Watch your head, Doc.
Oop.
You go on without me.
Wrecked.
Let's get this over with.
the thing is that like people asked them if they were like on drugs when doing it. They're like, no, like
Holy shit!
we were
God damn.
the writing for it, like you had to be like lucid enough to
Mm-hmm. It's a specific kind of insanity that you have to be completely sober for.
basically.
Trust me, I'm familiar with it.
Wow, with that.
Because it's like, so much of the humor in that show revolves around specific wordplay. I can see it. When there's that entire scene...
Yeah.
Thing
entire
ever.
scene.
Me bequeath thee the metaphysical hand-you-downs, so you're the one who stained them. Whoever found it, frowned it.
Or like the entire scene with the guy like asking, "Are you God?" or "Do you believe in God?" or something like that, and Xavier's like, "Whoa, we gotta get to it like a metaphysical level."
What
Like,
about the one where he walks into the army base? He's like, "Hey, I need some of that disease you guys invented." What, cancer? No, the other one. Oh, you want AIDS?
Don't worry, sir. I'll keep it covered.
Yeah, there's like no way like you be able to write any of that stuff while being high. There was an episode of Eric Andre where they had Tyler the Creator on, and they offered him some weed beforehand, but he turned it down, and he ended up like basically out hinging Eric Andre.
Oh, sniper.
Your rear.
2 more years of Obama, baby. Yeah. What? It's 4 years. He's not gonna quit halfway through. Why are you booing me? I'm right.
Why are you booing me? I'm right.
Excuse me.
Power 15%.
What happened to Adult Swim? You used to have good
Sorry,
shit on.
Finger.
Now it's all just fucking Rick and Morty.
Yeah. And then Rick and Morty isn't even that good. I don't know. I never understood Rick and Morty. I never understood the appeal of Rick and Morty, if I'm being honest.
It's just edgy nihilist Redditor humor. The show, basically. At least they had Smiling Friends on for a while. I heard that was pretty good.
Smiling Friends. Oh man, if you haven't seen it, go watch it. Smiling Friends.
Yeah,
is
I
great.
haven't seen it.
I
I know
I-
it's made by Zach Hadel, but that's about it.
Hold your fire.
Oh.
Jackson.
Gave that dude the bees.
Good God, man, how many lives do you have? None if it wasn't for my new buddy here. Hey,
Guy scared
buzz us
the
in, will you? Oh,
Fuck
yeah.
out of me. That man was about to get the fucking bees treatment. Holy shit.
Black Mesa security guard jump scare.
Holy shit. Not bad, huh? Not bad. He hit the mother load. What can I say? I got expensive taste. Damned if I'm not glad to see a familiar face. Let's say you, me, and the doc here.
This is a boss fountain if I've ever seen one.
We should probably wait a while. Let things die down a bit. Well, guess I'll take a load off.
Oh yeah. It's prepping me up for something. But yeah, if you haven't seen Smiling Friends, go watch Smiling Friends. I haven't seen season 2 or 3, but I watched season 1. She's so fucking funny.
That's a big hole.
My Fitbit is
Just
telling me
making
my
a
heart rate
observation.
fell below 50 BPM from 336 to 346.
Below 50 BPM, isn't that like death?
Apparently. I feel fine.
Your Fitbit's literally diagnosing you with dead, apparently.
Oh.
Wow, dickhead. Oh, that didn't work.
Okay.
You can't pick it back up, can you? Oh. I was wondering when you were just gonna say fuck it and do that.
Asshole.
These guys are violating the NAP, which means you get to show them the MAP, Marine Attracted Projectile. That's a Seth joke.
Seth. I was actually watching one of my favorite YouTubers, Madular, and he had just finished a review, and for the post Patreon like credit scene, he was like, here's me doing a really bad impression of some YouTubers I really like, and he actually did a really good spot-on impression of Seth, as if he was going to review Golden Sun, which is what the review was about. It was really I was like, that's definitely Seth.
Remember to like and subscribe, and God bless Mugabe.
Oh, Seth. Is Seth British, or is he? What?
He's Slavic. He's like Eastern European.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah. Oh, I see Vortigaunt's. Yeah, from what I remember, they eventually did dox Seth due to the shenanigans of the Caves of Cud devs. And they found out that he's actually he's Eastern European, and we all knew he was in pharmaceuticals, but he's actually published like research papers and shit before he got out of the industry.
Yeah, I heard about
making
that.
YouTube shitpost reviews.
I remember he made a joke about getting doxxed once in one of his earlier videos.
Yeah. So the reason why he actually got doxxed, like the direct actual reason why, is because he was having too much fun at the expense of the Caves of Cud devs in their own Discord.
Yeah, they were like complete.
They were dicks. Yeah, they were dicks towards him. Seth himself, to my understanding, didn't really care about it either. He was like, okay, whatever.
No, he didn't. And what's crazy is that if it wasn't for Seth, most people wouldn't even fucking know about Caves of Cud.
Care, yeah. Yeah.
The guy gave you free advertising, and you wanted to be an asshole about it because I don't even know why they were being assholes about it.
Because the devs themselves are like incredibly leftist. I think they actually identify as communists, and Seth himself was just giving them endless shit for it, basically. What's up, Jacon?
I have things to say about Cave of Cud.
Oh boy, here we go.
So as people familiar with me might know, I am fucking obsessed with games that are like Caves of Cud, the rogue. Not really roguelike or roguelite, really, even though that's kind of somewhat of the umbrella Caves of Cud falls under.
Mm-hmm.
The kind of simulation, like, large-scale simulations of, like, you know, societies and stuff like that.
Yep.
And adventuring within those worlds. Well, I got Caves of Cud after Seth had recommended it. And I've played it for 91 minutes. And I don't know if this is a skill issue, because I've played way more complex games, but for some reason, the game just does not play well without, like, a Dwarf Fortress level of knowledge going into it, in my opinion. It's just my opinion, but, like... Yep. Dwarf Fortress Adventurer mode, like the modern version of Dwarf Fortress that's on Steam now, is infinitely better than Caves of Cud. I'd honestly go to lengths to say, like, most of the games I've played like it, including Elin, which is a game and a half, play better and can be understood better than Caves of Cud. Aside from maybe, like, Sanctuary RPG, because that one's kind of weird. And doesn't make anything apparent that you're supposed to fucking do, which is why I kind of hate Sanctuary RPG. No lie, but still go back to it from time to time. But Caves of Cud, like, the devs have no sense of humor.
Yep.
And can't understand that they need to own their cringe. Because they put their fucking furry OC into it. I mean, you gotta like, if you're gonna do something like that that's so self-serving, you have to have a sense of humor, especially when people are gonna give you shit over it. Because you should know, putting in your, oh, this is my OC, they're so great. You need to know, like, as a dev, immediately, people are going to pick on you for that. And that's what I don't understand about the Caves of Cud devs, is they lack any sense of irony of the situation.
Yes. You heard it here first, folks. Resident Dwarf Fortress expert says plays Caves of Cud and declares it's not very good.
It just seems to want to punish you for going in any given direction, even if it's the correct direction. Oh, and also it's built in Unity, so when it gets into the randomly generated caves and shit, the titular Caves of Cud, it's gonna keep you there for a minute, because who the fuck makes a game like this in Unity? My god.
Would you say it's marginally less fun than just dicking around with an Excel spreadsheet for a bit?
That's kind of hard, just because that's kind of what the community is here for in these kinds of games, is the Excel spreadsheet experience. Like, come on, if I didn't want to, like if I understood how to make Excel spreadsheets and make them good like one of my friends does, I'd probably do it for fun, like on a daily basis. But I would say Caves of Cud is probably less fun than just sticking around with an Excel spreadsheet. Or just play the free version of Dwarf Fortress that has the ASCII graphics still. That's available on the Bay 12 Games website, and it has adventure mode.
Buddy, don't underestimate the Excel spreadsheet. Fucking right click, insert pivot table. Yo, this gameplay fire!
What was
It's
that?
true.
What was that game that Tally talked about once, where it literally is just a spreadsheet game? For like
Oh, I
naval
don't
combat?
know. I don't fucking know.
That's like 90% of what he plays.
It's literally just spreadsheet games.
European autism is something else, man. I can't grasp it.
We could probably go into the containment zone and ask him what it was.
Because I remember he literally showed me a game where it's just spreadsheets, and I'm like, what the fuck is this?
I'm pretty sure I know what game you're talking about, and yes, it is Spreadsheet City. But it could be worse. You could be actually playing, like, Seth reviewed this game too. Warlord Space Organ Harvester Simulator. That game is Autism City. That's coming from a Dwarf Fortress player.
I'm gonna prank him. I'm gonna prank him. I'm gonna prank him.
Prank him. Choose your specific brand of autism: Hearts of Iron 4, Femboy Furry, or Caves of Cud Tranny. You're not allowed. Cutting this off before it becomes an option one of you throws out there. Not allowed to shoot yourself in the head to escape it. You have to pick one.
Can I pick Dwarf Fortress Chad Dwarf?
Sure, pick a third option. Fuck it.
I mean, personally, like, being a dwarf in Dwarf Fortress is what all men should aspire to be.
I'd rather be a dwarf in Deep Rock Galactic, personally, but you do you.
If you want to get eaten by bugs, that's on you.
Hell yeah, brother. At least I'll be rich when I do it.
Joey, you appear to have entered danger close.
We're rich.
We're rich.
Rock and stone. I can't play that game much.
I mean, it's got everything that you hate in it, so I'm not surprised. I mean, the bugs, of course.
Yeah.
Oh boy, this doesn't look ominous.
Fungus vent. Imagine they put one of the fun things in there and you just happen to walk through it. And it's like, help me, Gordon!
Get the fuck out of here.
Fucking snarks, man. He's eating you.
He's
still eating you.
And then he's gonna eat me! Nothing bad ever happens in Black Mesa. Have you tried shooting them?
It seems a bit overkill to use an entire, like, 12-gauge buckshot shell on these little bugs, but what do I know?
No, it's appropriate. That's what bugs deserve, to be annihilated at the molecular level.
Where is this fucking thing?
Just get some birdshot and fill the vent with it.
Oh my gosh, have you seen the meme where somebody made rat shot for 50 BMG? So it's the meme is just it's Dr. Manhattan blowing up Rorschach, and Manhattan's labeled 50 BMG rat shot and Rorschach's labeled rat.
Jesus.
Yeah.
So did all the scientists die?
All but the most Chad one. Who's currently crawling through air vents like a fucking fucked up John McClane.
Everybody get down. It's Gordon Freeman.
It's the Freeman. We must hunt him down. We hunted him down.
Down the Freeman.
We fucked up his face.
This reminds me, I want to play Portal co-op with Joey.
Oh, nice.
We should. Oh, god damn it.
I did
Portal
that with a
co-op
friend of
with
mine. We were both collectively too stupid to get through it without like cheesing the whole thing. What it led to, to be fair, we were both drinking at the time, so that probably didn't help. But there was a whole lot of how do we solve this puzzle? Fuck it, let's just cheese it. Oh shit, we solved it. Big brain. It was that for basically 4 hours.
If it tells you anything about how I played Portal, I was like really high and tired one night while Carissa was talking to her mom on the phone on speaker, and I wanted anything to do but that. So I was just kind of absent-mindedly playing Portal 1 on my Switch, and like solving the puzzles pretty instantly. I was a Portal kid.
You were locked the fuck in at that point.
I mean, I might as well have been. I mean, Anna's gonna be here in 2 days, unfortunately, but...
I'm sorry.
Speaking of getting high, have you seen the meme where it's a squirrel sitting in a tree with a brownie, and the caption is just "Fat fucking squirrel stole my edible"?
Not. That sounds funny though.
Yeah, it's great.
What is this guy do? This guy is laying down weird suppressing fire. Just pointing in the complete opposite direction just to scare you, I guess.
He thinks he's playing Call of Duty.
God fucking
He's apparently
damn
doing a
it.
good job of it.
Sorry,
Yeah,
he's
pissing
playing
me the
Call of Duty
fuck
like
off.
he's playing Call of Duty 2019, fucking power sliding everywhere and just like dumping on you. He's probably on Adderall right now. I'm just saying.
That works. Another grenade.
Bro, think he playing Call of Duty? We actually playing Serious Sam up in this bitch. Have some explosives, motherfucker.
That's how I play Ready or Not.
Hell yeah.
I mean, Joey's experienced how I play Ready or Not.
Yes, I have.
I mean, you
experienced
know,
having played it.
you know how I play Ready or Not. I try and be a good cop, but then the fucking shotgun in my hand starts whispering like the Green Goblin mask, saying, "Yes, feed me more non-compliant pedophiles and crackheads."
Yeah, that's why we have a short on Joey's YouTube channel of what happens when we see a person in need of a vibe check.
Yep.
More shorts.
I fucking finally played through A New America with some friends of mine. It was actually, so for reference, it was the end of the night. We were all gaming together like 2 weeks ago, and one of my friends who's like more experienced is Ready or Not than I am. So it was him, me, and then two of my other friends who had barely played the game at all. They'd played like an hour of it total. And he's like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just try A New America and see if we can do it. Don't change your loadout or anything. Let's just go in and do it for like one or two attempts. And we actually cleared it on our second attempt.
Damn.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah. We had two guys with like the 6.5 rifle, and then me and my other friend were using shotguns, and we somehow cleared the fucking thing.
I don't think they wanted you going in that room.
I don't think they wanted me going into that room either.
You have to speedrun it.
I imagine there's a block off, actually, just an invisible wall that keeps you from going in. Then again, this is a source game, so it could actually not be a wall. It could just let you walk in and die. The source engine is very interesting.
Source engine is very interesting and esoteric. Probably programmed by some wizards that Gay Ben has chained up in his basement.
I mean, more than likely.
I just like how the only reason that Steam is still like a viable PC platform and hasn't gone to shit is because of one fat man's increasing autism over the years. Like, no, you will be somewhat consumer friendly even if it kills me.
Being consumer friendly in this economy?
In current year? Jesus, that's a surprising business strategy. Usually it's just, I mean, most gaming services are like, here, just bend over, let us, take you from behind while you thank us for it.
I'm sorry to the Black Mesa developer who developed the logic on that gun, but my god, never develop a mounted weapon like that. What the fuck? Okay, like, just take every. I guess it works, but it's not that accurate.
It just works. It's Todd
It
Howard
just
logic.
works.
It just works.
But no, turn it around. Keep turning it. Like, look at how this gun works. What the fuck?
Of course it works. It's John Moses Browning's design.
I just mean like it doesn't make sense how the mounted weapon work.
Speaking of Browning's design, there are some people who will say he never made a stupid design. Those people have never seen a VAR get taken down properly. Because that thing, if you think a Mormon can't have autism, the VAR's internals are a great counter-argument to that.
I mean, at least it's not a plane that shoots itself down because it's too fast.
Gun's so
Gotta
bad,
go.
the Belgians had to fix it. See it? This radio station sucks, man. Put on some classic rock. Imagine Gordon just actually turns the dial and like fucking, I don't know, Soundgarden comes on instead of this broadcast.
Yeah, that's 1997. That probably would have been.
What year did Black Hole Sun come out? Was that 1994? I think it was. Fuck it was probably still getting played on the radio anyway.
Black hole sun, won't you come? Oh, what?
What? Oh, this fucking thing. This guy.
Fucking head crabs! Head crabs in my threads!
Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs.
Oh,
Oh,
that takes care of that.
I don't think you even had to shoot the Osprey. I think it was just scripted to blow up on its own, like is the natural lifespan of every Osprey in existence.
Here, have some snorks.
The aliens can have some snarks as a treat. Whatever. Go, my scarabs.
Feast, my children. Feast! Feast!
Oh, shit. Who's... Oh, yeah.
Jacob, are you still there?
No, he left.
Oh,
He
okay.
had to go. You know how it is. He pops up, is in chat for 10 minutes, then has to spontaneously leave to do whatever things he determines are necessary, I guess. I don't know. I was going
I thought
somewhere
you were
with
gonna
that.
say he's
Couldn't think of
he
it.
spontaneously combusts.
Man, I wish that were me. I wish I would just die from spontaneous human combustion. That'd be such a good way to go. Like you're just sitting in your easy chair, drinking your beer, watching your, I don't know, Dateline NBC or whatever, and you just explode. And the crime scene investigators show up and they're like, what the fuck happened?
What the fuck happened?
I hope that whenever I do finally like kick the bucket, it's in a way that is just increasingly confusing for like the investigators to try and determine. You know?
My only thing that I don't want is I just don't want to die on the commode, man. Don't let me have
Yeah.
a heart attack.
Oh,
on the
I don't
fucking...
don't they'll let me don't let me go the way Elvis did.
Exactly. We were actually joking about that in at the shop back in Silverdale with some of my other sailor guys, and they're like, I will will myself off the toilet before I let myself die of a heart attack on there.
Yeah.
Do you imagine just being these Marines coming in thinking you're just gonna clear out a bunch of like nerds and like rent-a-cops and then get into a fucking fight with literal
I thought you
aliens?
I thought you were gonna say. Then your spirit's like, yeah, we got to clear this dead body off the toilet. It's your job, guys. Crime scene cleanup. That was. I did not expect the sudden tangent. That's all I'm saying. I thought we were having one conversation. You shifted to another completely different one.
Our autism beams
Yeah.
were misaligned.
Yeah. Autism to autism communication. Sometimes sometimes the wires get a bit crossed. You know how it
I gotta
goes.
go use the restroom again. I'll be right back.
Fucking hell, dude.
Oh man, I'm back.
So I have a serious question.
Yeah.
When you're like off the mic for like a minute and you're sending me pictures of like, lewd things, are you doing that like in like mid piss, like phone in hand, mid piss? Like I gotta send him this while I have a chance. I'm just
Perhaps.
curious. That's all.
Perhaps.
All right, I just had to know. Thanks for answering that. Appreciate it.
I can multitask.
That's a hell of a multitask right there. That's a valuable skill for some people in corporations, you know. Can you demonstrate your ability to multitask? Yeah, what's your phone number?
Power 75%.
Oh, that didn't sound
Personally,
good.
my special unique skill that nobody else has is I can cook instant rice in 55 seconds. Not trying to brag, just saying. I'm like a speedrunner in real life, you know. Why do they call it instant rice when it usually takes a minute to cook? That's not instant, that's a minute. False advertising, all I'm saying.
What's down here?
Free
Yeah.
MP5, that's what's down here. Oh,
And
explosives.
grenades. Free
Hell yeah,
grenades.
that's a party. That's a party right there.
Man, I only wish I could find a free MP5 in real life.
Ooh, September 10th, man. You know what day tomorrow is, right? Party at my house.
Funny meme. Funny meme day. Damn. Speaking of party, these guys party too hard.
Someone went postal in there. Just trying to, someone had to walk Phil through how to enter in a URL over the phone. Tech support, not even once. What was that meme I posted last night? Where it's like, would you rather be executed Blood Eagle or help Phil enter a URL over the phone?
That's what it was.
Yeah.
I think I'd rather be.
I can't
illegal.
properly communicate how painful helping a boomer enter a URL over the phone is until you've actually done it. Then only then will you truly understand. I've had to do that before in other jobs. It's not fun. In fact, it makes me want to pull all my own teeth out and shoot myself in the head. Speaking of, oh, somehow that missed. Okay, sure, why not? Alright, well, let's let those idiots fight each other, I guess. Let's look on, right?
Might as well.
Might as well. I just hope that if I ever die in a gunfight, it's not to like a fucking pleb tier gun, you know?
Yeah.
I'd be embarrassed if I got by like a PSA AR-15 or something like that. I'm just saying.
Major fracture detected. Automatic medical systems engaged. Morphine administered.
That's the thing that worries me about the HEV suits is that it fucking automatically administers morphine.
What do you mean? That sounds like a good time to me. Snarks.
Fuck.
Oh shit, snarks. I was excited until I realized how annoying they are.
They hurt like fucking hell, too. Fuck! God,
You even saw him waiting
I'm
for
fucking sick
you.
and tired of these goddamn head cramps, man.
I'm tired of these motherfucking crabs in this motherfucking base. Oh hell yeah. Now it's a party. As we all know, crossbow beats sniper rifle every time. But rocket launcher beats it even harder. Oh, okay, sure, why not? Oh. Zombie. That is a loud, like, bolt, you know?
That is not what I meant to do. Just kill me. God damn it.
Do it then. Kill me. There's one.
There's two.
Wrecked. Completely wrecked. Shreked, some might say. Ooh, he's throwing furniture at you. If the Boondocks has taught us anything, you gotta be wary when they start throwing those chairs, you know.
Oh!
What? Oh, he's still up. Guess he was just too angry to die or something.
Guess he was. Local man too angry to die. Anything good in here?
Just
Wall, ceiling assholes.
Ceiling anuses, yeah. And missiles. It's a good combo. It's a good Friday night right
Looks
there.
like they
Ceiling
expected
anuses
you-
and missiles.
Looks like they did expect you to take out the fucking snipers with missiles.
It's a good Friday night, that's all I'll say.
It is a good Friday night.
Did I ever tell you the story someone posted on K one time about how he came back from being deployed to the Middle East, like he got out of the military and went to college using the GI Bill, and apparently someone found out about it, like some liberal found out about it and was giving him grief over it, like trying to protest him. And he's like, I put up with it for a while until I finally got sick of it, and I finally cut her off by saying, you know what the hardest part of being in Afghanistan was? And she's like, what? And he looks at her dead in the eye and says something to the effect of, trying to fit my dick in all the 5.56 millimeter bullet holes we put into people. And then she's like staring at him in open mouth shock. He just walks off.
Dumbass. This dumbass fucking put that in there and got obliterated by the door.
Damn. That's like a decompression chamber death almost. That's how gibbed he is, you know? Jibbed, I don't know. Fucking heck messed up. Retards getting killed by zombies. Damn, it's the Umbrella Corporation experience right now. See, I can get, like, in universe, I can understand people who initially sign up to work as like an Umbrella researcher before the first outbreak, but like, how dumb do you have to be to keep doing it after that?
Right? Exactly. Like, you already know that this company is doomed for failure.
Yeah,
Why
I know
would
I'm
you-
probably gonna die horribly and get eaten alive by some undead monstrosity, but dude, have you seen the benefits package? Holy shit.
I don't think God they'd fucking pay you a lot.
No, it's just the dental is that good. What can I say?
How's that good?
Oh. I don't think we're supposed to see that. That looks like someone made a oopsie on the dev team.
Anything in here? Are you alive?
Mr. Crab.
No?
Oh,
Mr.
nope.
Krabs?
He's dead. Damn, my dude, like, go back to that dude. Go back to that dead body on the ground up there. Bro, like, went out in style, fucking raided the vending machine, got some soda, got some candy and chips, and just waited it out until it was like, you know what, time to go. I can respect it.
I can respect it.
You just know your time's over, and you just want a bit of comfort food before you finally kick it. Horribly.
Come on, there you Out this way.
What if you walked into
Don't that
one of the Black Mesa offices and saw they were running like Vista or something?
Well, the good news is, we just ran into the only guy for about half a mile who has Lambda.
How mad would you be?
I would be greatly concerned.
These guys are blocking the frickin' goal line. I say we do this nice and quiet. They look distracted enough.
That's easy.
Alright, Gordon, you gotta go and take out all the Vista users in this room. Sorry, HECU Giga Chad, this is real life. The MIT science nerd gets the girl. Keep in mind, if you ever feel inadequate about yourself, Gordon's doing all this at the ripe old age of 27.
Which is incredible.
Oh,
Ready when you are.
you've been spotted. As Commander Shepard would say.
Security booth. Down and to the right.
That was a Mass Effect 1 reference. Pretty good one, too, if I say so myself. I impress myself sometimes. Sorry, I can't finish that sentence without laughing.
Feel a fresh air? Let's just make a break for it. Come on. Jesus. Not how
Hurry
I
the
felt
fuck
my
up,
day was
dude.
gonna go.
Move your
I don't
fat
think how
ass.
anybody's day thought it was gonna go.
Really? Because I sometimes wake up and I expect an alien invasion to just happen, but it never does. I'm always very disappointed. Oh shit.
Power 55%.
Okay. We made it.
Sometimes I debate keeping a bunch of guns in the trunk of my car just in case I get isekai'd on my way to work. Am I the only one doing that?
Pumping.
You know, that's some sound logic.
After you, good sir. I tell you what, that could have been a lot worse. Wait, what?
Jinx
Oh,
himself.
goodbye. Well, I don't think he's gonna be in Half-Life 2. Maybe he will, but he's putting up a better fight than I would have expected with just that little Glock in his hand. What? It's funny.
Oh, nothing. Just.
Am I funny to you? Like a clown?
Yeah, you are.
Oh, okay. What kind of clown? Like fucking rodeo clown? Ringling Brothers?
I'd say like a rodeo clown.
Rodeo clown? Damn, I'm only fit to make sure the jackass guys don't get killed by angry bulls. What a life, am I right?
God fucking damn. Those guys are getting fucked up right now.
Fucked up, I can relate.
Not in a good way.
In a, it's one of those Friday nights kind of way.
Yeah.
16.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
It's actually a great part.
Do you think Gordon woke up today and thought he was going to fight the Covenant and save all of Reach? I remember this being like really janky. Oh. Yeah, I remember this part. Oh boy. That watch out for that thing. Nope, he's still up. Oh, he's angry. Oh, you got him. Hell yeah.
He down now.
Oh shit, he dead. Oh, he dead for real.
Miss Frizzle! You're gonna face the
You are a
lawsuit!
bad teacher.
You're a bad teacher!
Oh shit, that didn't work. Don't you just hate when you call in an airstrike on cement barrier and it just doesn't break?
Yeah.
It's always a real downer. Always a real, like a mega downer. Looks like a good pool of water to be in. Very friendly. If only you had some kind of gun that could control gravity right now and make this a lot
I know,
easier.
right?
That's probably how that pitch went in the in the Valve offices for Half-Life 2. Like, hey, you know those physics puzzles in Half-Life 1? Those would have been so much easier if we just gave the player a gun that could control gravity. Wouldn't you agree? And it's like, genius. You get a $100,000 raise courtesy of Gaben for that idea.
Knowing Gabe, he probably would have done that. Well, you know, like him and the other co-founder of fucking Valve were like already like multi-millionaires, right?
Yeah. They were
crazy
working
to
at
me.
some other like tech company or something first, weren't they?
They worked for Microsoft
Oh yeah, yeah.
back when, you know, Microsoft was like relatively
Back
legitimate.
back before Bill Gates discovered the secret to immortality was drinking the blood of infant children.
Exactly. Back when Bill Gates like seemed like a semi-decent person.
Yep. Before he got cucked by Melinda Gates.
Before he became Epstein's friend. Oh,
Before he filmed that video of him drinking recycled piss.
Oh!
Oh shit. How the mighty have fallen. I'm just saying, if you had like fucking me on video drinking like recycled piss, you couldn't. I would be like, just shoot me now. It's all down. It's all. This is like the rockiest part of rock bottom.
Not only are we way behind enemy lines,
What time is it?
we just missed the
Oh, it's
most
4:30.
30.
Yeah. It might be about time for me to step off at this point then.
I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up.
I was
too.
having too much fun. I couldn't keep track of the time, man.
You brought some backup, Poindexter.
I guess I'll see you in on the stream again in like 2 weeks or so.
Yeah, we'll reconvene 2 weeks from now. You don't.
All
You're
right.
not working on Saturday. All right, man. Thanks for coming out.
Yep. Good to see you again, dude. Always is. Had
Of
a great
course.
time.
Of course.
Yep. Talk to you later, man. Have a good one.
Talk to you later, man. You as well.